Yo, we are back. Yo, man. See, I look, it's not, I'm not late. All right. I'm not late. Grae's the one who's late. All right. I was here waiting at my desk for like freaking like, I don't know, 30 minutes. I've been here for like at least like I've been here for a while. And then I'm like, Grae's like, oh, I'm gonna be 5 to 10 minutes late. And I'm like, okay. So I gave up to like 5 minutes, and if he's not here, I'm gonna start right away. And bro, just chilling in the back right now, just chilling in the back. He's not even ready to go. He's like, all right, I'm gonna put on my underwear. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna do a naked stream with my camera off. Late and Grae, yeah, true. Yeah. So we have Grae just sitting there. So once he's ready to go, I'll drop him in. I'll drop him in. Oh, what? There we go.
That was good. It was good.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. See.
Yeah, I just put on my underwear, like you said.
Yeah. It's like, oh shit, fuck, man. Oh, how's it going, man?
Yeah, all good. Yeah, it's because some of you may know I just posted like changes to my second channel. That's why I got late. Because like the artist just submitted it to me a while ago. It's like, oh, change this, change that. So it kind of ate up my time. That's why I'm late. Anyway, yeah.
No, all right, man. So so what's going on with your other channel? What's it called now?
Ensign, that came from like Star Ocean 2, where like one of the main characters, he's from Ensign. So okay, I'll use that as a name. Yeah, I didn't like the name Mighty Loot for a long time, because like it was meant to like cover games like Diablo or Path of Exile, which I never ever ended up doing. So it's like I felt like I needed to change it. And
right.
yeah, I do want to try to make more regular content, because I take way too long in making my videos.
Is it
But
in
anyway,
your what's it called again? Your link tree?
yeah.
Okay, so chat, if you got Grae, you got to put on more stuff. You got to put more stuff, man.
Yeah, I take too long. I know. I'll try to figure out a way to be more regular in my content.
All right.
I take forever. I take forever.
You guys can follow Grae stuff. It is in the description down below. It is in his link tree, so go and check that out. All of his links, my links, our links are in the description. You guys know that we have a TikTok that we don't use. It's still there. It's just we don't use it.
Yeah. It's like it's very hard to grow on TikTok, and with very little incentive, I believe, compared to all the other channel platforms.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, chat, hope you guys are doing well. We are back. Yes, we're going to talk about a bunch of stuff this week. Snape is black. And then Johnny Somali, his first court day happened a couple of days ago.
Yeah, when we had a call yesterday, I didn't even know about the part where he made a video the night before.
Yeah. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. A whole bunch of other stuff. Definitely. There are some stuff I do want to talk about as well with Snow White, and then there are a couple of other things with Monster Hunter Wilds, and some people coping and seething about how it's not flopping like Dragon Age the Veilguards, which is really funny. We got something about Pokemon as well. So we're gonna talk about Pokemon. And a couple of other news. We have what's it called again? The Last of Us news. But yeah, and we're gonna talk about Daredevil Born Again. I'm pretty sure everybody who wanted to watch it have already watched it. We are gonna be doing a small I would say a small spoiler talk about it. And we can talk about it.
It's hard to talk about without getting into spoilers, especially in the beginning.
It's definitely going to be spoiler heavy. Plus, if you guys didn't know, Lady Gravemaster basically spoiled it literally after the first.
Yeah. It's like I haven't watched it yet, man. Like, excuse me, I wanted to find this out myself. So I don't know if that there's some negative bias now, because like, would it have been more impactful had I not know before watching it? So I don't know. I don't. I think it might have had a better impact if I didn't know about it. But anyway, we'll talk about it later.
But yeah, man, it's pretty wild. I thought the show was pretty. I thought the show was pretty funny. I was like, Because I originally heard that they weren't supposed to bring him in. Like they were not going. They were thinking of not bringing him in originally, and they ended up
Oh, yeah,
like they
yeah,
brought him
yeah.
in anyways. It's
Yeah, I
because
remember.
of the old actors are like, oh, we really want Karen and
Yeah.
Foggy to be in the part of the TV show.
I remember you said like 1 week or 2 weeks ago. You said like it was gonna be a supposedly originally a comedy, right?
Yeah,
With
yeah,
She-Hulk in it. Yeah.
yeah. But that didn't work out. But yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of stuff we're gonna talk about. Let's go ahead and say hi to the chat. What's going on? Just JK, Rough Night. What's happening, man? Hope you're doing well. We got Melodic Method, Kava Daniels hanging out. We got Melodic Method right over there. Hertz Donut, Current TV, Jose Taco. Grae can be replaced by a Mexican. Well, they're based. Oh, Filipinos are basically the Mexicans of Asia. So. I'm not wrong, okay? Just like I'm not wrong, okay? But let's see. I say they are not on time because Phil is busy thinking about Blair White smashing his prostate, bent over and tied up with a shibari ropes. I don't even know what to say to that, man. I don't know what to say. What's going on, Lord Crush? Sean Lassich, hope you're doing well. Random acts of animation. Howdy, hope you're doing well. Mr. Milk Toast. Snow White should be a license to print money. It takes real effort to mess that up. That's very true.
Yeah.
What's going on, Dingus? What's happening, man? See, Bishop Judas is a hello, Phillip-san and Mr. Grae. Banzai! What's happening, man?
Dingus is picture. I've been seeing a lot of AI Jeremy on X.
There was a lot.
This is his birthday, right? Yeah. People are posting AI versions of Jeremy.
Yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot, but yeah. What's going on, Brimstone? How's it going? Who here is excited for Snape Doggy Dog? Yep. We'll see, man. We'll see. What's going on, Vestige? Hope you're doing well. And I think we are caught up.
Yeah,
we are caught up. But yeah,
there's the funniest one I think is the ones Hypnotic posted, the Fresh Prince of Hogwarts or something like that. It's really funny.
Oh man. All right. So you know what? Since we are on that topic, let's go ahead and talk about that right now. And then we'll talk about Daredevil. Okay. So let's see. So right over here, go and bring this up right over here. This comes to us from Forbes. Papa Esidu as a Snape sets off 5 different Harry Potter controversies. Now, the thing is, I heard it's not 100% finalized, but it's basically like I believe they're just negotiating, or they're basically at the final steps of solidifying him as Severus Snape. But how do you feel about that, man?
Yeah, I because like this rumor has been circulating for the longest time. For like
we talked about it last year.
Yeah, I think mid. I think as early as midway of 2024 we started talking about it, or somewhere along there. But it's not surprising anymore because like the cursed child, right, had a black Hermione, and J.K. Rowling was okay with it. So what's stopping her from race swapping more characters? So that's how I see it. But I understand people, people are so deep into the books, like Ryan, are upset about it. Oh, you're not following the source material anymore. Which, yeah, if I were a hardcore Harry Potter fan, I'd be upset too. But I'm not really. I'll admit, because like I've never read a single book. I just watch the movies and play a little bit of Hogwarts Legacy. But yeah, I'm sad. It is what it is. So I think a lot of people are not gonna watch this anymore, given this cast and not being faithful to the books. But we'll see how the movie, the TV show does. But it's not looking good. It's like HBO's under Warner Brothers. Is that correct? Yes. Yeah. I don't know about that company. They've been doing a lot of misfires lately, like Suicide Squad, and what was their other game? Oh yeah, scrapping Monolith and laying off a lot of. I don't know. It's just Warner Brothers just keeps on missing and missing. So this is just another one. I don't know what's gonna happen to that company in the near future if they don't turn things around.
Yeah. Like for me, like a lot of people was like, "Oh, what's wrong with it?" Blah blah blah. And well, the reason why it's wrong is because he is not he is not black. Like, even in the books, the original drawings from J.K. Rowling is not black. So let's go. Like for me, like we talked about this. Like I'm not gonna go through and read the what Paul Tassi has to say. But the thing is, there has sparked a huge controversy over over the internet. Right over here. Right over here. This person said, let's see, just commented on Ryan's post right over here. Ryan says, shout out to Ryan. It's HBO told fans this would be a faithful adaptation of the books. Race swapping one of the most complex and important characters in Snape is not faithful to the books. It's bullshit. And he basically screenshotted HBO, had described its Harry Potter as a faithful adaptation that will feature a new cast to lead a new generation of fandom full of fantastic detail and much loved characters. Harry Potter fans have been loved over 25 years. And the thing is that I was already hesitant when they said that we're going to be faithful, and then they cast an American person to play Dumbledore. I forgot who the guy is. I've seen him in a lot of things already. I believe he I forgot. I
think we even talked about it. I think even if I'm not mistaken, or am I confusing it for something else? I think we talked about it.
Yeah, John Lithgow. Thank you, Just JK. Yeah, it's basically John Lithgow. He's a great actor. Don't get me wrong. I love the guy. But the thing is, he's not British or even for anywhere from the UK or the EU at all, right? So it's already sort of like how would die hard people feel about that, right? So it's already a controversy. And then this person right over here responded with, "This is the exact description of Snape from the book. Quotes, he has greasy black hair, hooked nose, and sallow skin. None of that points to a specific race of a person." Now let's go ahead right over here. I've actually read all the books, unlike you, so I'll help you out. Snape is described several times as a pale, multiple times as having pallid and sallow skin, once as a color of sour milk. And since even that isn't enough, it described quite literally as marble white during the last confrontation with Voldemort in the Deathly Hallows. Hope that helps you, you retarded fuck. And of course, he gets community noted right over here. Yeah. Now, let's go ahead and do this live. Describe how Severus Snape looks like in the books according to J.K. Rowling's. All right, so let's go ahead and check this out. Oh, here it is. In J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series, Severus Snape is described a distinct and memorable appearance that reflects his dark, enigmatic personality, and how it's portrayed in the book. Snape, tall, thin man with a gaunt, sallow complexion, giving him somewhat of an unhealthy or stern look. His skin is often described as pale, almost waxy, with ash to severe demeanor. He has a large hooked nose and sometimes referred to as greasy, which is one of the most prominent facial features. His eyes are dark, cold, and piercing, often likened to tunnels or described as having an intense, unsettling quality that makes him feel as though he can see right through people. In Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Rowling writes his eyes were black like Hagrid's, but they had none of Hagrid's warmth, and they were cold and empty. It made you think of dark tunnels. His hair right over here. I believe it's right over here. There it is. Rowling's description evolved slightly over the series, but these core traits remain consistent. A man who looks perpetually dour, sharp features, and somewhat sinister, yet with an undeniable air of intelligence and complexity. For example, in Harry Potter and the Prison of Azkaban, his sneering and yellowish teeth are noted, while later in the books Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows, his physical description takes a backseat to his emotional depth, though his signature look, greasy, hook nose, dark robes, remain iconic. And we can actually look right over here. Let's go back and take a look at this. This is from Gary, shout out Gary, and this is J.K. Rowling's first sketch of Snape. So anyone that's saying otherwise are basically dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But here's the thing, though. I do want to bring this up. Did you watch what's it called again? Deathly Hallows Part 2?
Yeah, but yeah, it's been a long time, so I don't remember particular details. You're gonna have to remind me for a particular detail of the story.
Snape gets killed off, right? Nagini,
Mm.
suck his dick, right? And they basically, the snake kills him. And then Harry Potter's like, holy shit. And he comes and he's like, oh, grab the tears, grab the tears. He grabs the tears, he fucking goes to Dumbledore's chamber and drop the tear into the fucking bucket and sticks his head in it so he can see his memories, right? Do you remember this scene? I'm going to bring this up. This is James Potter. He was a bully to Severus Snape. Okay? I'm not going to play the audio just in case we get DMCA'd or anything like that, but let's go and play it. He goes, Expelliarmus. And he's like, Dad, what are you doing here? And he's like, all right, haha, what an idiot. I'm going to string you up. I'm going to flip you upside down. Right? Basically, he's like, he's an asshole.
Yeah, yeah.
He's white, and
I remember this one.
he's doing this to a black guy. He's going to be doing this to a black guy. All right, this is going to be super racist. Okay, and you'd be like, "Oh, Severus is actually misunderstood because he was a black guy, and the Potters were actually terrible people."
Yeah,
that's crazy, man. That's like that.
That's probably what they're gonna go for. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I 100% think that they're gonna go for this. That they're gonna lean very heavily into race and gender identity. 100%. Right.
Yeah,
the thing is, yeah, go ahead.
I was I'm just like I was gonna say like this kind of, now that I think about it, it does remind. I was thinking, what does this remind me of?
Oh, sorry. This is I believe Order of the Phoenix, not Deathly Hollow. My bad.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I wouldn't remember. It's been that long. I was gonna say this reminds me. It's like now that you mentioned like race swapping, they're gonna oppress the black guy. It's like it reminds me of Daredevil, Born Again. Like all the evil people are white guys, and then all the people surrounding Matt Murdock that are supporting, they're all POC. That's what it felt like to me. But anyway, we'll talk more about that later. That's what it reminded me of. Like, this scenario is so familiar. Yeah, I just watched it literally last night. But anyway, yeah, absolutely, modern day Hollywood doing modern day Hollywood shit.
Yeah. So so the black guy, everyone hates the black guy, right? He's like, oh, don't trust the black teacher. Don't trust the black potions teacher. Why? Because he's black. Don't trust him, right? But actually, he was actually the one that was the most misunderstood, the most important one of the most important characters, and you completely basically are interjecting it's no matter what, it's going to be seen as racism. James Potter and all of his friends and buddies are racist people. That's it, right? Yeah, he doesn't become the teacher, the professor of the dark arts, or he doesn't become he doesn't become that. Is because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, in the original story, the people that teach that class, like I believe the defense against the dark arts class, the chair was actually cursed. I forgot who cursed it. I believe it might have been Tom Riddle. I'm not 100% sure, but that's why every year there's a different teacher. Have you noticed that?
It's a different teacher every year.
Every year there's a different teacher because that seat is cursed.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, it's been super long, so I didn't notice. Maybe when I was even watching it, I didn't notice. So
yeah, the first movie, I forgot who it was. Was it Professor Quirrell? I forgot already. I got the turban. Second movie is the guy, the fake one, the fake guy, the guy who can't really do shit, and then he freaking obliviates himself. The third one is Professor Lupin, right? The fourth one is Mad Eye Moody. And the fifth one, I forgot who the fuck it was now. Order of the Phoenix, I forgot who it was. And then but it basically switches up. No. Order of the Phoenix was fucking that bitch. Who's that bitch? Professor Umbridge. fucking Umbridge, man. Oh my god. The person that I wanted to die more than Voldemort. Oh my god. Yeah, Professor Umbridge was the fifth.
I need to search that one. I don't remember that one.
Oh
Yeah, it's been so long. That's
so good, man. She's the worst character in the whole entire series. Like, you would love to hate her. She does such a good job by playing like a terrible person.
So like this is like the Joffrey, the Joffrey of Harry Potter. Okay.
And then and then the sixth book is Snape. Snape is the last one. What did the curse do? I forgot what the actual curse did, but all I know that is that every year the defense against the dark arts teacher has to change. I forgot what the actual curse was or who did it, but that's all I know. Like, it's like, for me, I only read the first two books, so like I'm not like super like into Harry Potter, like the original lore, but I do know, like, I did watch all the movies like multiple times. So yeah, the book is so long, you get so much Umbridge to hate. Really? Oh man. Her or Harry's aunt and uncle are probably the worst in the movies. Yeah, but I heard there was a lot of deleted scenes in the last one where, like, I believe, like, the Dursley, the dad, was like, all right, time to go, we gotta go, right? Because Harry Potter, like, you guys gotta go or they're gonna kill you guys. And his cousin is like, come on, what do you want to talk to that useless guy? And he's like, he walks up to him, he's like, I don't think you're useless, Harry. And I think he shakes his hand and he leaves. And then he goes inside the house and his aunt is there, and he's like, oh, I grew up here, you know, we lived here for such a long time, I'm gonna miss this place. And then Harry's like, you know, they're gonna kill you. And she's like, I know, but like, I'm just saying, you know. And he's like, I love your sister, I mean, I love your mom, like, I love my sister. And then it's like 30 seconds. Like, that could have shown more like a human, not, I would say, like, humility, or like I don't know, character to grow for the aunt and uncle and the cousin. But they completely removed that. They completely removed it.
Oh, yeah.
I digress. But going back to this, the Potters are all racist people. The school is racist. The thing is that there are actually like black, like, wizards, right? Like, you know that guy where it's like, oh, Dumbledore, we're taking you to Azkaban. And he's like, oh, I'm afraid I can't go with you. And he goes like this, and he disappears with the Phoenix. And then the black guy goes, you can say what you want, but Dumbledore's got style. It's like, that guy could have been him. But no, you know, like, maybe his agent got him like a better role. Like, oh, I want a bigger role. I want a better role. Why can't I be Snape? Yeah, be Snape. Yeah, man. But yeah, this is going to be super racist, and I wonder how bad it's going to be, or maybe it's just like, okay, you know.
When is the show premiering?
I don't know. Maybe next year or following year.
I don't know, man. You don't want to watch it, right? You're not going to watch it?
I am interested because I'm a fan of the original series, like the original movies. So, yeah, but
I forgot way too much. I need to watch the whole thing again. Because, like, I forgot too many stuff for me to, like, appreciate. Like,
yeah, man.
Me, if we're gonna cover it, I need to watch the entire thing again. Like, I forgot way too many things.
Yeah. All right. Let's go and read the comments to see black potions or blotions, if you. I sure hope they will hip hop music accompany. Oh my god, that'll be so funny.
Yeah.
That'll be so funny, man. MC Snape, man, that's crazy. Perhaps they will race up James's friends as well in order to take off any ethnic edge to Snape's bullying. Maybe Mexicans. Yo, what are you doing, Essay? Yo, James, what are you doing? Holmes, look, leave him alone. Essay, look, what are you doing? Basically, it's gonna be like a guy like a crazy vato from LA. Oh man. Unless they race up one of the James's friends, which would make it the bullying okay, isn't that how it works? Yeah, they're probably gonna make like one of them black or something. Let's see. Her or Harry's. Okay, so I read that already. Yo, what's going on? Big Z Video Games. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. The events of the Dark Arts against the Dark Arts teacher. Teaching posted at Hogwarts was cursed by Voldemort after Dumbledore rejected his offer to teach the subject. Yeah, there it is. Thank you for the backstory. As an Englishman, I am endlessly appreciating the accents. The accents, guys. Like, I'm awful with accents. Okay, I am also. Oi, blimey! Oh, oi, it's one spot of tea. Oh, what's going on, yeah, bruv? It's gonna eventually like, oi, cunt. It's like I'm gonna sound like Australian shit.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, his cousins kind of redeemed himself at the very end, and they're moving, and before he gets into the car, he walks up to him and shakes his hand, yeah. Or gives him a hug or something. Yeah, I remember that, man. B Snape will also be the school's basketball coach. Did Phil unlock sister leveling from solo leveling a bridge mission Sweet Home Alabama? Nope. Have not watched Solo Leveling Abridged. Well, the thing is that, like, my wife, she's going to be watching Solo Leveling, but the live action version.
Have you started watching Konosuba? I'm actually really liking it. It's a good.
I'm probably going to start watching it probably tomorrow, and I have to start making videos on it.
I continue. It's actually really good. Like it's super memey. It's really throwing jabs at the isekai story. It's funny. I like it. Yeah, I've been watching so much anime lately. Like it's just much better entertainment compared to what the BS Hollywood is throwing at us.
Yeah, like I've been playing some Monster Hunter offline. I've been doing like a lot of side quests for Monster Hunter, and I'm enjoying the game. So like, but other than that, like I haven't been like I've been pretty busy. Oh man, yeah, I do need to start watching Konosuba, making videos. It's gonna be super quick videos. Episode 1, big tits, big ass, 8 out of 10. Good show. Go watch it.
Yeah, my favorite character is Darkness because it reminds me of the stuff I used to watch, or the stuff I watch every day.
Yeah, it's like, oh man,
on Incognito.
Yeah, you know, it gives the term "Hello Darkness, my old friend." It gives it. It gives it another meaning. Oh my god, man. What are you talking about? I'm Slytherin. I'm albino white. My dude, midnight light. Yep, true. There it is. There it is, man. MC Snape will teach his classes by keeping it real and using funky, fresh rhymes. It's urban street lingo. Oh shit! You want to talk about it, yo, Holmes? You want to, quiero Taco Bell. Trump would be Slytherin 100%. No, the thing is that. They would say Trump is basically Voldemort, but they say that. Well, yeah, doesn't make Trump Voldemort.
I saw a comment earlier, like, what do you think they're gonna do with the different? Wait, I was gonna say houses. Is that the correct term? The Slytherin.
Yeah, the houses. Yeah,
houses.
The houses.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Do you think they're gonna make like Slytherin everyone is white, and then Gryffindor everyone is super diverse?
Yes, 100%. And here's the reason why is because like Slytherin, like Salazar Slytherin, he was like super racist, like in terms of like blood. Like you have to be a full on like you can't be mixed, you can't be a mudblood, you can't be like like you have to be full on like it's pretty wild, man. It's pretty wild, but I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
Yo, Wolfsbane with the 199, and then he becomes a Nazi. Good job. Yep, basically James Potter is gonna become a Nazi. But yo, Wolfsbane, thank you so much for the 199. Thank you, man. See. I have yet to see a good isekai. I would say the first season of ReZero is really good. It's like super dark. It's not really like Gunner material, like at all. It's like it actually has like pretty good story, and it's I would say ReZero is really good if you haven't seen it. Like but that's just the first season though.
Yeah, I recall you said the more recent seasons are you're not up to it because like it's full of lolly. Is that right?
I heard there is a lolly character, so like for me, like I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that. What's it called again? Wasn't there a one that called like the one where he transforms into an inukai or something? Where's a guy who basically transforms into a dog, and then he gets up. And then he gets these like girls,
Yeah.
and he goes up the girls' skirts and stuff like that, and gives them orgasms.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man. I guess my super chat was too much understandable, but it is true. No, I sorry, I just went back to go read that. Let's see. Trump breaks the mold. Yo, yeah, he does, definitely. I wonder if the show will use a Trump-like impression for Prime Minister of Magic. Maybe. I'm not sure.
What's a Prime Minister of Magic? Like the
It's the
regulatory body?
the guy who's in charge of the Ministry of Magic, and he's basically the guy who's like, you probably don't remember him too much, but he is more. You see him more in Order of the Phoenix, and he's a guy who was like, he is not back. Voldemort is not back. Like he's like in denial and shit. And then at the end, when a bunch of people dies, and then like he shows up, he's like, he's back. It's like, what a fucking idiot. Like it's he's so stupid. See, I can't, because Snape was a Slytherin. Since he's black now, he won't. Man, wait, yeah, Snape was Slytherin, right? Snape is Slytherin, so yeah, it won't work. Maybe he.
What if they'll change that one too?
Maybe he's the. Maybe he's the blackface of white supremacy. Maybe he's like Larry Elder. Oh shit. Yo, what's going on? That one time at band camp. Hope you're doing well. Superb legend. What's happening? Slime is OP. You're talking about that one time where I like reincarnated as a slime. That one. See, MC Snape would defeat Voldemort in a diss track battle by repeatedly talking about how fat Voldemort's mom is. Oh shit, man. Yo, Wolf's Pain with another 199. No, Snape becomes a Nazi. You know, Voldemort. Oh yeah, true. Yep. Well, he's a double agent. First season of Rising of the Shield Hero is good. No, I haven't heard about that one. What's going on? John Kanji.
Yeah, I see that a lot on Netflix too. I just wasn't sure if it's worth trying, but maybe I'll give it a go too.
Yeah. Let's see. One of my favorite animes, probably Vinland Saga, is pretty decent.
Absolutely. The hot take I have is I prefer season 2 compared to 1, because people like 1 better because it's more combat oriented compared to the second game. Second season.
Yeah. Yeah, Cornelius Fudge. Yeah, that's his name. Yeah, Uncle Tom Snape. Yep, true. You know, let's see. When your mama sits around the house, she sits around the house. Yep, that's basically there's gonna be those jokes, man. He's gonna ruin him. You talking about the guy and the dude and the doctor whose son kills him in Ministry? What is he from the Goblet of Fire? You're talking about Robert Pattinson's dad? And you're talking about Cedric Diggory? No, I'm talking about the other guy. Yeah, Cornelius. Interestingly, as the book series take place in the 1990s, one would expect the show would be less diverse than today's population. Yeah, I believe Potter was like, it takes place in like the 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it is sort of weird. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Snape starts off as a true believer. He only turncoats once he hears Lily's in danger. Yeah. Right. Sorry, I'm like 2 minutes behind on. No worries. You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
It's fine.
You're good, man. But yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and talk about. Let's go ahead and talk about what's it called again? Daredevil Born Again. So here it is. We're going to be talking about it for just
it's like
not too long. It's only 2 episodes.
Yeah, and I don't think there's a point for us to do a non-spoiler section. For me,
yeah,
like, you just to go to spoilers already.
Yeah.
What did you think about it?
I think it's like, if without like saying anything yet, like I give it like a 6 out of 10 for both episodes, like 6 or 5 out of 10. I'll say the fight sequences are pretty bad. The story was really drawn out. I didn't really care about it.
Yeah.
Killing off Foggy in like the first 8 minutes, like was stupid. And it's like it's dumb. Like we talked about it on the Epic Verse channel, and they brought back Karen. Oh, John Bernthal's like, oh, I fought really, really hard to bring her back, and then she's like, she's nowhere to be seen after. Oh, and then you do this whole time jump thing, like 1 year later.
Yeah,
it's that's stupid. There's a talk that Foggy's death was fake for a year. See, that's the shitty part. Like for me, like I can see like if it's like a month later, he faked his death or something like that to bring out the bad guy or something, right? But the thing is, it's been a year. It's sort of like, remember in The Dark Knight where they were trying to shoot what's it called again? What's his face? Harvey Dent, or was it the mayor? I forgot who it was already. And what's his face jumped in, like Commissioner Gordon jumps in and takes a shot and he dies. Right? And he comes back later.
Yeah.
But it's literally like a day or two later.
Yeah.
Right? This is a year.
Not a full-blown year.
Yeah, this is a year later. If he did fake his death, then that's pretty wild. That like for one whole entire year. Right? So
even if it's true, it's kind of like a hard sell. Like how could he keep it undercover for a whole year, given how corrupt, the perceived police is? It's gonna get leaked at some point. Oh, it's actually staged. Kind of like The Dark Knight, right? It's actually like the Joker knew it was all fake. So he managed to get into the system and actually jeopardize the entire plan.
Yeah, so first episode, fight was sort of bad. Looks sort of bad.
Yeah.
Choreography is like, if you're comparing it to like the hallway fight.
I don't remember. I'm trying to remember actually. Did Bullseye get a oh no, you didn't watch season 3. So I can't ask you. Because like I was gonna ask if at the end of season 3 was he behind bars or did he get away? I can't remember. But that was like the guy that killed Foggy. I think that was super
Bullseye,
that was super unclimactic. Climactic in my opinion. Like he just I'm just gonna go in there and just shoot Matt and his buddies. Then he just ends up being in jail. I think that's super lame. I don't know if he's still gonna make an appearance later on the season, but for me that's like a stupid way to close the story. Yeah.
Really and bad. Then like I would say like the conversation between Kingpin and Matt Murdock at the diner was pretty nice. Like there was some tension there. And then he hooks up with this like Hispanic looking girl that I don't really care about.
Yeah, it's like I don't even remember who that Kirsten lawyer is. Like people are saying she's also in the Netflix series, but I don't remember her at all. Or is she in some other series? I do not remember her at all.
I don't remember. I think she might have been in I think she might have been like Hogarth. Like
she's such a for me it would have been better if it's like Hogarth, but probably maybe the actress was like too expensive, or they're the one who want to go over budget. I don't know. I think Hogarth would have been a better supporting character than that. Yeah, like I said, Matt is surrounded by like everyone's like either brown or black, and all the evil people are white guys. Like Fisk, his subordinates, literally everyone's white except that one. I forgot her name. The publicist, who's the woman. Who is perceived to be the actually good guy in Fisk's team. So that's why she's the only person of color. But everyone else is what? All the evil people are white. And I look, I don't want to be nitpicky about that, especially that kind of skin colors, but it's so hard not to notice given how brazen it is for the first 2 episodes. That's why I don't like, oh, this person's white, so it's evil. It's like, but it's so in your face that you can't help but notice it. All these for me. I couldn't help but notice it.
Yeah. And the thing is, like the second episode, like the Fisk is like going through like fucking couples counseling or some shit. Like, no, I like, dude, what are you doing, man? And
it's super weird.
Yeah, and then like Karen is like, oh, I live in San Francisco now, so like I don't give a fuck, so I'm gonna peace out. And with that, like you have who's this dark skinned dude, and then like he's a vigilante, and then like he's fighting. He's like, this person's unarmed. He's not, and then he gets in a fight, and then he tosses that guy like over to the fucking, the fucking subway area, and he gets hit by a train. He dies. Like, and then the guy that was basically trying to arrest someone is actually an undercover cop, and then. And then you find out like, oh, this guy is actually White Tiger, and White Tiger, if you guys don't know, is a vigilante. He's a good guy. So this Mexican looking dude, I'm not sure what race he is. Italian could be. I'm not sure. Ends up like going behind bars is because like, oh, he's a White Tiger and stuff like that. And then the only person that couldn't actually like help you with your case is that one dude that ran away, the person that was getting beat up.
Yeah.
Right. It's like, and then Matt Murdock goes to his apartment at the end because he's representing White Tiger. He's like, oh, the cops are coming for you. They're gonna try to get rid of you, so you got to leave. And then the cops show up, who are both white, and one of them has the Punisher tattoo on his.
Yeah, dude, it's so hard not to like. It's like you can say that, oh, it's just a coincidence. They're all white, but dude, it's not. I would understand if there's like a white good guy. You could make that argument. Literally every single white guy is a bad guy, except for Matt Murdock. He's the only good white guy. Everyone else
he's an ally. So he's an ally. So it's not that's different, right?
Every other white guy is evil. In the first episode.
The cop tries to hit White Tiger and falls down on the tracks when he dodges. Yeah, right. And then he's like, he wasn't even wearing his outfit. So like, can you like? No, but it's you still get the action,
even more
right?
Of a slap in the face, right? When Foggy and Karen, who are both white people, Foggy dies. Karen just, I'm ditching you. I'm ditching you, man. I'm leaving you behind. That's more of a slap in the face. And he's replaced by people of color, Kirsten and the bald guy with glasses. It's pretty on the nose. And I feel like the first 2 episodes are like, I feel like they just stretched it to be 1 hour and the second episode 40 minutes when it could have easily been cut in half. It's such a slow burn. And given that like this is like the 3rd season already with Wilson Fisk. So it's like I feel like they're just regurgitating the same themes again in season 1 and in season 3. Like there's nothing new about it anymore. It's like, yeah, we've seen the two clashing for the longest time already. You need to add something new to the table. And I don't buy it either. Like Fisk suddenly just becomes mayor. Like I felt like there needed a build-up for the people of New York to actually get behind him, not just like instantaneously get voted as mayor.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he's mayor now. Oh,
yeah,
he actually won. It's sort of, and the thing is, I think this guy's supposed to be like maybe represent Trump, like how he was and stuff like that. When he won, there was like people beating each other up. There's like riots and stuff like that. Oh, I didn't vote for him. It's like, oh, people want it's like like the show is not awful. Okay, it's not a bad show if you're comparing it to like The Acolyte or the other like the other shows.
I'm 100% with Az. Like it's the best Disney Plus TV show. But is that saying a lot? Is that saying a lot? No, it's not. That's the best compliment we can give it. For me, it is the best Disney Plus TV show ever. But yeah, again, like our standards for Disney Plus shows are really low, especially after the Acolyte, She-Hulk, and everything else. But yeah, I suppose maybe it's better. Maybe we're getting back to the good stuff, or I don't know. I really don't know. But overall, yeah, it's mid at best, and for me, it's like they didn't go hard enough on the dark elements. It's like it's still for me. It feels the overall tone. It's a lot bright. It's still a lot brighter compared to the Netflix version. The Netflix version is a lot better, a lot more nuanced in my opinion.
Yeah, it's for me, I watch both episodes on like ×2 speed.
Yeah,
for me, I'm just watching it. I'm just like it's sort of like it's like sort of boring at times. It's like I don't really care about it.
Yeah, it's like they forced, since this is episode 1, we gotta make it 1 hour, and then they stretched it super it's excessively slow. It feels like, did Zack Snyder consult this? There's so many slow-mo moments.
Yeah.
And what else is there? Yeah, it's yeah, well, the story's pretty much Wilson Fisk is back. He became mayor, and Matt Murdock again is like, oh, I don't want to be Daredevil anymore, but I have to. I think this was already tackled in the Netflix TV show, and they're just regurgitating that again. So yeah, I would have thought they really like had added a new twist to it, because like this is all, like I said, this is Wilson Fisk and Matt Murdock face to face for the third time in the same canon with the same actor. So they needed to add something new there.
Yeah.
Maybe there will be in the later episodes, but as of now, I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, and I believe it was Josiah that brought it up, or it might have been Epic Mike, but like basically they didn't bring back any of the writers. Like the only person that they actually brought back in terms of like the actual like production crew was like one or two of the like the choreographers, and like they didn't bring back one of the stuntmen. But the thing is, like they could have brought back the entire like team from Netflix, like brought them in. But I think they're just like,
Yeah.
no, we can do it ourselves.
better.
We can do
Better.
yeah. It's like their ego gets to them, and they just
Yeah.
don't want to do it. It's like, no, why?
Yeah,
It's sort of like this. It's the same fucking people that basically is like, oh, you can. Why don't you just design Shrek how he looks like 1-to-1? Just update the textures. No, we can do better. We can do better than that. It's just like,
yeah.
the fucking ego, man. But
It's like I forgot which. It's either season 2 or 3. The part where like I think it's 3 though. The part I remember the camera, the way they did the camera when Matt was fighting out of the prison, because like there was a prison break with Matt inside. So I remember that fight sequence was really really good. I think it was season 3. I think it was season 3 where all the prisoners went out.
That's in season 3. I don't remember that in season 1 or 2.
Yeah, it's insanely good. I think it's on X somewhere, but it's I doubt the Disney Plus version or Born Again is gonna have that kind of awesome fight sequence.
Yeah, and the thing is, what's it called again? Painless asks, like, what are our thoughts? Like, do you think that the cops that Matt were fighting at the apartment survive? I think they survive.
Yeah.
Right. Here's the thing: the person that Matt wanted to kill didn't die. Right.
Yeah.
He regenerated. So yeah. So I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not as worse as we feared, but it's nowhere near as good as Netflix. The Netflix version. Just watch the Netflix version if you want peak Daredevil.
Yeah. It's it's a 2 guys, 1 Daredevil. Yep. Yeah, I think my camera is gonna like, it's like I'm slowing down. Like I might need to like restart my computer or something like that. But yeah, man, I don't have anything else to say about Daredevil.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, we pretty much summarized the entire story in like 4 sentences. But yeah, super slow burn. They're just trying to stretch the 40 minutes in my just make it 30 or even 20 like anime. At least anime respects your time. It's interesting beginning till end. This one's like they're just padding out the length just so they can say it's 40 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, his adamantium spine protected him from his brain being splattered on the pavement. Was that the actual reason why Bullseye didn't die? His adamantium spine.
It's if that's the reason, but he did fall in the front, right? Not the back. It's not the spine that hit the pavement. But anyway. But yeah, he lived. Somehow he lived.
Yeah. But man, that's wild. All right. So I might need to actually like restart my computer. I think like my camera might like crash out really quick. So give me a second, and I'll be back. Grae, entertain the chat. I'll be back.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
Anyway, Daredevil. It kind of sucked, and yeah, I summarized everything already. So I don't know what else there is to say, but yeah. Am I looking forward to the next episodes? Not really. Not really anymore. But are we gonna continue talking about it? I do not know. What have I been playing? Okay, let me open this. What have I been playing? I did tweet last week that I held off doing the Battlefield Earth video because I did not know I would finish East 10 Nordic. So once we're done going live today, I will what do you call this? I will be recording the video and then uploading that to my main channel. But outside of that, I'm also playing Sleeping Dogs while waiting for Xenoblade Chronicles X. So yeah, I'll try to finish that one too. But yeah, uh, do I think it'll get better or worse going forward? I hope it gets better, but I'm not too hopeful given that this is Disney, and Disney hasn't been releasing good content in recent years. So I really hope it does. I really hope Disney gets into a better place. But until management changes or they change their attitude, it's always gonna be the same. But if you're talking about like, let's say if we compare Acolyte to this, it's definitely an improvement. But is is that the quality we want it to be? I do not think so. It's not the good old days with MCU Phase One, or again the Daredevil of old back in the Netflix days. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, oh man. See, what games have you been playing?
Yeah, I already I said it earlier when you were out. It's like right when after we stop going live, I'll do the East 10 video. Then
You need to finish the
finish
freaking Battlefield
Battlefield
Earthfield,
Earth
all right?
before before Xenoblade comes out. Yeah. And yeah, it's like
Did you finish watching the movie?
I finished Battlefield Earth, but like I feel like I need to watch it again because like there's so much bullshit in it. It's like I feel like I have to go through one by one. So it's like yeah, it's not like Kung Pao. Like I said last week, it's so easy to summarize everything because of all the cheesy, corny, and funny moments. That was like I have to like describe it in such detail in my like that. Do you remember that did you watch Battlefield Earth or no?
I don't remember it. I
Yeah,
may or may have not have seen it. I don't remember.
like there's so many
probably not.
there's so many like example like the unnecessary scene like they're like showering them or like sterilizing them and then they're punching them for no reason. Do you remember? I don't think you even remember that part.
Nope.
Yeah. There's a lot of stupid moments.
How bad is this movie though?
Yeah, I'm stuttering right now because like again I keep saying I'm in between. I don't know if it's just outright bad or it's so bad it's good. I'm in between. I don't know in which camp I am in. But anyway, yeah, I'll try to get that up and probably because like well, okay, I might as well say it now since we're talking about Battlefield Earth. So in the worst case scenario that I still don't make it before March 20, I will be watching Snow White in the theaters on March 19th because it comes out for you guys on the 21st. So I will be able to review that one before it comes out for you guys. So I'm gonna say all the bullshit that Rachel Zegler did and all the how much of a wimp the princess and so on and so forth. I'll go deep dive before the movie comes out.
Yeah,
So
man.
there's that.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, so there's that. I'm gonna be watching it in probably in an IMAX screen. I don't know. I haven't been to
Damn, IMAX. Damn, IMAX 3D.
Yeah, Rachel Zegler's bitch face in an IMAX theater.
Yeah, that's crazy. Coom Hunter, what kind of fuck statement is that? That is my tagline because I've been playing Monster Hunter. So I'm hunting for Coom. Oh shit, man. I think they were animated too or mocap because the move's strange. You're talking about that fight in the beginning was it was sort of weird, and then they go upstairs and stuff like that. They sort of there's a part where they're trying to make it cool, but like it's sort of it feels like it's not impactful. I don't know what it is. It could be because
they were trying to replicate, I think, the prison fight scene, the one I talked about, because the camera angle of the way they moved the camera around while Matt was fighting all of them, it was really, really well done. They were trying to replicate that, but it's not even close. They couldn't
Yeah, man.
replicate it at all.
Yeah. Who's going to the Neurotic Vegas meetup? Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
I'll be in the US afterwards, unfortunately. I'll be in the US in like April. Yeah, the 30th of April until mid-May. So I'll be
Yeah.
missing it.
Yeah, man. Again, Gray's like, nah, I'm not going. Nah, too much money. Battlefield Earth is based off a novel of L. Ron Hubbard, the founder of Scientology. That is true. That is true.
I heard the novel is good though. People are saying the novel is good.
Hey,
I don't know
maybe
what happened to the movie. Yeah.
Battlefield Earth is an opening of a porno without ever getting to the sides. Oh
That's
my
actually a good way of
god.
describing it. Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh my god, man. That's so bad, dude. All right, let's go and read some more articles. This one right over here comes to us from Variety, and it says making The Last of Us season 2 casting Abby video game changes and why the creators are at peace with telling a different version
It
of the story.
did you I just watched the trailer this morning, the new trailer. It
There's a new
seemed like
trailer.
yeah, there was. I didn't know. I didn't know there was. It just came popped out of my feed. It actually seems faithful to the to me. It looked like it was faithful to the video game, but
Mhm.
maybe they're gonna subvert expectations. Maybe Neil likes Pedro Pascal a lot. He didn't kill him. I don't know, but
Yeah,
it looks like
I'm not gonna kill you just yet.
yeah, but it looks like it did. It like to the people. It looks like it's still gonna shock people who don't know anything about the second game at all. But
Mhm.
to me it looked like yeah, it's gonna be exactly as how the video game did it based on the clips they've shown.
All right. Let's see. Let's go and read this right over here. Let's see. On July 3rd, in 2019, Neil Druckmann's first said that those fateful words to Craig Mazin inside the Santa Monica office's Naughty Dog, the developer behind the blockbuster 2013 video game The Last of Us. As the game's writer and creative director, Druckmann was the lead architect of its astonishing story and grief trauma amid a zombie apocalypse. Mazin, probably Mazin, whose gripping limited series Chernobyl had just concluded on HBO, revered the game and had come to Naughty Dog to persuade Druckmann to adapt it for television. So basically, what he says is, you want to see something cool. But Druckmann picked up the PlayStation controller during the first meeting, and it wasn't so he and Mazin could discuss one of the games involving the marauding hordes of infected, nor it was to watch one of the many poignant scenes featuring two protagonists, Joe and a third a hard-hearted smuggler, and Ellie, a strong-headed teenager immune to pandemic and decimated the planet. Now let's go ahead and go downward over here. I do want to, because I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about what he said about The Last of Us 3. Because
Yeah.
he's basically all this article it basically glazes Neil Druckmann and how cool he is and what he created and stuff like that. It's basically sucking his dick. But he did say that they might not make a he won't be surprised if you don't see a Last of Us Part 3. How do
Yeah.
you feel about that?
I do feel it's not necessarily because of Naughty Dog and Neil Druckmann. That's why they canceled that one. Because like people are saying, oh, it's because you ruined the story of the second game. I don't necessarily agree to that. That may be the case, but I'm not fully on board with that.
Mhm.
The reason being is like since given the plot of The Last of Us, the zombie outbreak, you can always just set it in a new setting, a new area with a new cast of characters. Then that like like veer far away from Ellie, Abby, and all that. Like just put a new location, a new faction, a new character, then you'll be fine. Then that's why. I think the cancellation is more of because uh because of like Concord and all the failed live service games that because like I think we're gonna talk about this a little bit, the layoffs in PlayStation. So like I think what's happening right now with Team PlayStation is that they're really scrambling to muster the resources because of the heavy loss like Concord. So yeah, I think it's because so even the first party titles got affected because of their failed attempt of going live service. That's how I see it. It's not because of like Neil Druckmann or The Last of Us Part 2 killing off Joel. I really don't think that's the case. It's more of like a financial reason overall in PlayStation.
Yeah. See right over here. This is the quote I was looking for. Say, I was waiting for this question. Druckmann says, sighing, and when I bring up the prospect of a third game, I guess the only thing I would say is I don't bet is don't bet on there being more of The Last of Us. This could be it. The thing is, doing a TV show versus a video game, like they're both hard, right? But in terms of doing a TV show, you have to also like make sure that like that the
It's
characters don't look too old or whatever. But like, yeah, go ahead. What are you
yeah,
gonna say?
yeah. I was gonna add to that. Like, I think they should stop trying to do this synchronization thing between the two industries. Like, oh, there's gonna be a movie or a TV show about this IP, so there's gotta be a video game that coincides along with it. For me, I don't see it ever working really, really well. It's
Mhm.
either that or like the game gets delayed or ends up being canceled, or the game's being super bad because like they try to make it have release at the same time as the TV show or the movie. I think they should just stop. They should just be the video game. Just let it be a video game, and let the TV show just be a TV show. Then let both products shine in their own way. Give it time to cook. Give it the proper development time it needs at the right direction with the right people. I think
Mhm.
both will do just fine. They should stop trying to integrate both the video game and the TV show, because it's like I don't see there's a huge intersection where the people will consume both. Like, people who watch TV shows, they usually just watch TV shows, and the people who play video games, they just play mostly video games. Like, it's very rare, like, who do both, kind of like the two of us. There's not
Yeah,
really a lot of people who do that, in my opinion.
yeah. And nobody's gonna be able to sit like I'm talking about regular like normies, right? Because like the
Yeah,
shows, like people are gonna sit down and watch like a show that's anywhere from like 8 hours, like 8 hours to 10 hours, depending on how long the episodes are, right? So 8 to 10 hours, an hour an episode, or you're gonna sit down for like 30 to 40 hours to play a game. Like regular people aren't gonna have that amount of time. They're gonna
Mhm.
sit down and play a video game. Like play like 2 hours a day for the next like 10 to 20 days in order for you to beat the game, right? Versus like, oh,
Mhm.
I can watch an episode, and within like an episode a day, 8 to 10 days later, I'm done with it. Versus like I'm sitting here. If the game is even longer, depending on how long I can take up to like a month to beat the game, or maybe even more.
Yeah,
So people
yeah.
don't have that time anymore. So
Mhm.
right over here, no matter the show's long-term prospects with a renewal, all but guaranteed from HBO, Mason and Druckmann will soon start their process all over again. I've been feeling scared lately about like, oh yeah, I have to start thinking about season 3. I remember having this feeling when we were finishing season 1, when I was like, oh, how the fuck are we going to top this? Now, of course, I'm like, how the fuck are we going to top this? Well, the thing is, we're not sure where season 2 ends.
Yeah, I get the feeling it'll be like a faithful adaptation to the video. There's not one on one, but as a whole, it's gonna be the same. And yeah, here's what here's my kind of like out there prediction for what's like. It's not pushing through for now, but when Sony kind of rebounds, like, oh, we're making better games now. We're making more money now. I think the funding will go back to Naughty Dog for them to go for a Last of Us Part 3. Like, it's just that for now they're holding it off because, like, yeah, they're in a very bad financial position. So
Mhm.
they're like reevaluating all their projects again. But when, like, let's say they rebound, they make really good single player games again, I think Part 3 will be back in the cards. Maybe even a surprise title for the PS6.
Like, I I think how I don't think if they are going to stretch us out to season 3, I can see them killing off Joel at the last episode.
Mm.
You know how like they did it in Walking Dead, like right
Eh,
before they killed off Abraham, right? You don't know, like it's like a first person. You're not sure who he
Yeah.
does the eeny meeny miny mo.
Uh,
You don't know who he kills.
y- yeah. Cause like, well, based on what I saw in the trailer a while ago, cause like Joel still makes a lot of okay. I I I'm assuming chat hasn't played the second game, so a lot. Joel still makes a lot of appearances through flashbacks there's a lot of flashbacks in part 2 in the video game, and I saw a lot of that in the trailer. That's why I saw a lot of it. Like,
Oh, so
when
you think
Ellie was-
they're gonna kill him off in like the second episode?
yeah, I saw, whether it's still a golf club, I do not know. Okay, that's the only thing that I'm not sure of. But I do think it's still faithful. Like, Joel still dies very early on, but there's gonna be plenty of flashbacks, kind of like what they did in the video game.
And then you're gonna get the rest of the show with this ugly ass bitch on screen. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm just pointing out a fact here. At least Ellie in the video game, she looks like she looks
Yeah,
appealing.
yeah.
Like, I'm not saying
And-
like,
and-
oh, you want to have sex with little girls and stuff like that. No, it's just this girl is like a 2.
This, and on top of that, like Bella Ramsey, nothing against her, but her physique doesn't look like an Ellie that can go toe to toe with Abby, kind of like the video game, especially if the Abby's like super. Well, then again, the Abby's not super big either in the TV show.
Maybe that's the reason why.
Yeah,
Maybe that's the reason why. Like, it's like, okay,
'Cause,
we
like,
got to make sure we cast a person that's not too big.
Yeah, you're right. Because like in the video game, like the Ellie's like bigger, taller, and looks more nimble and more very fast versus like Abby, who's like slower but stronger. But I don't see it that way for the TV shows. Like it's like if they got an Abby that's really huge, like one slap will probably is good enough to kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, but to be honest, I might not even watch the second season. Like, I don't really care for it because we all know where it ends. We all know what happens, and given the fact that it's like, oh, the gameplay is really good. There's no gameplay here. All right, there's no gameplay here. It's just story.
That was my when the video, right, when I posted the video here. So I was saying the gameplay is I still really like the gameplay, but the story, the characters,
man, I don't care about this show, man, at all. I don't care. But we'll see what's gonna happen. It's coming out this year, right?
It's coming out on April, man.
Oh my god, that's next month.
Yeah. So after Daredevil, I don't know if I still want to review it because it's coincided with Andor season 2. We got a lot of TV shows soon.
No, the thing is, I don't care about Andor season 2 either. I don't care about that show at all.
Yeah, like I just, you know what? Let's just review anime. Anime is a lot better.
Yeah, just review good stuff.
Yes, Sakamoto Days, Apothecary Diaries, a lot of good anime. A lot of good anime coming up.
All right, let's go ahead and read some comments. Let's see. Video games make more money than movies. The industry needs to get over its inferiority complex. Yes, video game industry is so big now, which is insane. It's like it's crazy. The new location will also have them have men being led by ugly women. Yep, definitely not watching it. Definitely not. I think he knows it needs to die because the third would also be do shitty because of what they did. They pissed off too many people. Yeah, I think if they didn't kill off Joe that early, like I said, and we said this before, like if they didn't kill off Joe that early in the game, I think people would have been more okay with it.
I think what drove Neil Druckmann to do what he did in part 2, because like 2018, right? Last of Us Part 2, that was like peak. That's like, wokeness started to gain massive traction. That was the year that, I think that's why. Like, that's what led him to do what he did. Otherwise, maybe we would still have a version of it where Joel's still alive, but sadly, we don't. So, yeah, it is what it is. Maybe now that DEI is kind of dying off, hopefully. So we'll get to see better stuff in the near future, maybe starting next year.
Yeah. No one is going to buy a third game after the backlash of the second. Yep.
Yeah. If I were like gonna make a third game, like it's like completely new location or somewhere very far off from the usual locations of The Last of Us. And with a new cast of characters. At most, like Ellie makes a cameo and that's about it. But I'll make a fresh new story, new cast of characters. So there's plenty of room to innovate, make it have it with good writing. That's what I would do.
What was this? F's in the chat for Phil's Food of Love? What's this? What are you talking about? Oh, Phil wants more Abby smashing. Oh my god, man. Isn't the zombie genre pretty saturated at this point? Yes, it's heavily
Yeah,
saturated now. Like everything
yeah.
is a zombie.
And
This
I
is
think that
crazy.
yeah, so Sony might be playing a Days Gone sequel, given that they're remastering the first game, even though it doesn't look like a remaster. They just like they're repackaging it. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, man. Not super crazy about it. Nope, nah, I don't care. Yeah, Ellie looks like a boy. Well, didn't she like in by the end of with Last of Us 2, like she shaves her head, right? And then she has like a super ugly haircut. She gets into a fight with like Abby, and then
Mhm.
she loses her wife and the baby because they leave her, and she gets her finger bit off. So it's like
Yeah.
she's ugly now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, her hair's still fine, but it's just that like Neil went really hard to bring her character down. Like the symbolic reason why it's like she didn't have to lose her fingers with Abby. She didn't they didn't have to do that because like what happened in the end, it's like she couldn't even play a guitar anymore. Like her
Yeah,
only respite. Yeah, it's like Neil's like, yeah, Ellie, stick it to you. You're such a shitty character. I don't. Yeah, Neil went full on super woke. Then yeah, that's what happens when you put wokies in charge. And I think it's the other guy that was working with Neil with The Last of Us Part One who really deserved the credit, not Neil himself.
yeah. Let's see. The Walking Dead could have been so much more interesting if they let Negan kill Maggie instead of Glenn. The fans loved Glenn, give him a vengeance arc, and really change it from the comics. The thing is that Maggie was pregnant at the time. So, like,
Mm.
it would have been like a double homicide. And to be honest, I don't think Negan is that. Well, Negan would have done that. I don't think Negan would have. So, like, the thing is that, like, you have to kill off Glenn because it's happened in the comics. So, like, you have to kill him off. So, but killing off Abe was like another thing. But yeah, man. Let's see. Yeah, it's like Joe gets stabbed by a baseball bat and then gets infected, and like 2 episodes later, uh wiping a battalion in the hospital in like a mini 14. What just to save a bug-eyed yeah, just to save this ugly girl. Yep, not even worth it. See, not even worth it if you wait until she's 18. Not worth it. Grae, have you watched Solo Leveling yet?
There's so many yeah, you know, I think I should start reviewing anime too alongside you. You gotta assume I'll do another anime. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll try. It's just yeah, again, I have yeah, Lost Tales recommended me Konosuba. I'm liking it. Sakamoto Days, I'm liking it. Super chill too. Chill with some fighting. Like yeah, like Naruto, Dragon Ball, but much lighter in tone because like they try to keep it lighthearted, and then Apothecary Diary. So I'll try to put that in. It's in my must watch list too. Just that there's so many good anime. That's the problem with it's the exact opposite of like Hollywood stuff where like it's like so much garbage in anime, so much good ones that I don't know which one to start with. But I'll try. I'll try to watch Solo Level.
Yeah. See, gotta roll, fellas. So take it easy. Voraxelon. Have a good night, man. Take care. Let's see. Druckmann sold out for the sweet ESG money. Yeah, it could be. Or he's just a piece of shit. Could be
Yeah,
both.
it's yeah, more of both in my opinion. Like, but he's already like for me, Druckmann is in itself woke, so it doubly incentivizes him if he's woke and he gets woke money.
Yep. See, people talk about Abby, but the game also had a lesbian couple having a baby. It was obnoxiously woke. Yep, it is. 100%. Let's see. What a trash game it is, man. Ellen Page can now be in the third game. Oh shit, man. I'm just over here. Like, can we get a gaze gone? Sorry, days gone too.
Freudian slip.
Gaze gone. Wow, man.
Oopsies.
What a
Oops.
good game. Oh, imagine a video game about like all the gay people, not being it's just like there's no such thing as gay people. Man, that would be pretty good, huh?
Eh. Yeah, I did buy the first game on Steam, but I got really annoyed. I'm still super early in the game, but I got super annoyed because like they have this. It has a weird design. The game has a weird design where Like you have to take out the sniper in the watchtower first before you can proceed. You can travel safely. So it's like I was driving the motorcycle and like there's a sniper every time and gonna shoot you. I just got annoyed by that part. But anyway, yeah, I digress. Maybe there'll be a Days Gone too if the remaster does well.
Yep. Let's see. Yeah, Negan had no idea she was pregnant when he killed Glenn. Yeah. You see, The Walking Dead season 1 to 4 are excellent. After that, it drops off. Negan seasons were okay. After that, it gets woke and as fuck and trash. They shouldn't have kept Shane. They should have kept Shane alive to become a villain. Shane would have been really cool as a villain. But yeah, because just John Bernthal is just
Yeah.
really good.
Oh, I didn't know John Bernthal was in Walking Dead, but
Oh yeah, he was Shane.
yeah, I didn't watch the TV. I did play the Telltale video game, part 1 anyway. That one was good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And see, solo leveling is definitely really good, but I don't like how they adapted the MC in the manhwa. He's much more better. Man, yeah. For me, I'll probably have to like watch it. It's people are just saying that it's really good. Phil's game, Gay's gone. Gay's gone. Freudian the slip. Oh man. Are we live on Twitch? No, we are not live on Twitch. This channel is not. We do have a gaming channel that we have, but we just don't stream there.
Yeah, I never ended up using it anymore because I stopped live streaming video games.
Yeah. See, yeah, Shane did nothing wrong. Well, Shane was like, "Your wife is with me." The person that did something wrong was the wife. Okay, the wife was a piece of shit. All right, slept with my husband's best friend and partner and had a kid with him. Right? It's like, man, what? That was shitty as fuck, dude. All right, let's go and talk about this right over here. Let's talk about this. Right over here, it comes to us from X from Culture Crave. Is a split fiction director, Joseph Ferris reacts to fans calling the game woke. Quote, another feminism propaganda game. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and actually watch this video right over here.
Another feminism propaganda. So what the fuck is this? I guess that somebody are reacting that there are 2 women. Let me say this. In Brothers, there were 2 guys. In A Way Out, there were 2 guys. In It Takes Two, there were 1 guy, 1 woman. And now there are 2 girls and everybody's complaining. Come on, man. I mean, let's face it, man. And it's also like based on my daughters. I don't care what you have between your legs. That's totally not interesting for me. Good characters is what's important.
That's actually pretty based. Like for me,
Yeah.
because I reacted to this game right over here, right? I think it was like was this the Sony State of Play?
Yeah. It's like I got the feeling like this discourse was gonna happen given when I saw this the first time. It's like 2 females. Like I get the feeling the mega way too extreme anti-woke crowd is gonna shit on this game, which is exactly what happened. So
Yeah.
I don't know about the quality of the game, but I do hear good feedback of all of Joseph Ferris' games. So yeah, I think it's good. I think people are saying it's really good. So
like
yeah,
I believe he worked on a game called like
It Takes Two.
It Takes
also
Two,
good.
right? I heard it's really, really good. Like for me, when I first saw this game, I was like, this could be woke. It looks woke. It could be woke, but is it? We're not sure, right?
Yeah.
And according to the interview, he doesn't care about that kind of stuff. It's based off of his daughters, so which is great.
Yeah.
And it actually goes to show this game is actually doing really good on Steam.
Yeah, that's pretty good for a co-op game. That's pretty good. Yeah, and considering his studio is not like the AAA mega AAA corp, so that's really good numbers. And yeah, I think this like what's happening now that DEI is kind of falling off. The ultra anti-woke crowd, like they're what do you call this? They are looking for something to get angry about. In my opinion, it's like you guys are going too far. Because like, okay, yeah, Melodic Method, thank you for the 10 members.
Holy,
yeah,
yo, Melodic Method, thank you so much for the 10, man. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for the 10. Thank you. Holy shit, thank you, man. That's very generous, man. Thank you so much for that, dude.
Going back to because like, you got those really huge advocates of like pointing out woke stuff. Like it draws an audience for me that have become too extreme. Like for example, because like I retweeted a tweet by Pirate Nation on X where he tweeted, the director of Metaphor is getting a government award because of how good the game is. I agreed with
Yeah.
it. I agreed with it. So I reposted it. But when I click on his tweets, every single comment was super negative. Oh, Metaphor is super woke. Oh, Metaphor is such a shitty game because it's so woke. I think they kind of lost the plot already, in my opinion. It's like Metaphor was, it just talks about a lot of social political things, and that, like, to the mega extreme crowd, for them that's already woke, just because it talks about like taxes, this racial discrimination. But Metaphor did it in such a way that it's actually well written. So I don't see why people are so, the people in his chat or in his tweet were so up in arms about how woke it is. I don't think you played the game to. I don't think these people played the game, or people are saying that's boring. They're like, I feel like they're forcing it just so they can paint the picture that Metaphor is woke. And I think this game is kind of like a victim, or at least they're trying to make it a victim of that too. So
Well, it was
which is
sort of
sad.
like it was sort of the same thing with Kingdom Come Deliverance too, right? Like there
Yeah.
was a group of people that basically came out and said, "Oh, the game is woke." What's it called? Henry is like canonically like 15 or 16 years old and stuff like that. And you can romance him and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
like it doesn't matter. It's because like people like there are people who are like, dude, I'm done with like, I don't care. I don't like, yeah, if the game is woke, then it fucking sucks. But like just because you saw something and you think it's woke doesn't mean it is.
Yeah.
Right? It's like one example that I'll always bring up is Baldur's Gate 3. Like that game is pretty damn woke, but you have to go look for the wokeness. Right? Having sex with a bear, romancing Asterion or the druid or the fucking wizard, or any male character that's on your team. Like you can romance them, but it's all optional. It's not forced upon you. Like doing like interacting and like watching woke stuff is not forced upon you. Even like with the whole Dame Aelin stuff, like yeah, she's a lesbian, but it's not like, oh, this is my pronoun. Oh, you misgendered me. It's like unskippable cutscene like fucking Dragon Age the Veilguard. It's not that at all. Right? We're
Mhm.
not getting that. So how about if like you just wait until the reviews come out, see how many people are playing it. And I'm talking about reviews but from people you know, not like people on like IGN or The Gamer, right? Or Polygon. Like trusted people that you know online or on YouTube or like your video game or your favorite content creator. Look at their reviews. And if you agree with that, then play or buy the game, right? It's because if you actually look at Kingdom Come Deliverance, this whole boycott the game because it's woke. It's like it completely didn't work. Completely, it completely like did nothing to the game. Like it got so many people playing the game. It got like 1 million sales within like a couple days or something. So yeah,
Yeah.
like sometimes I am sort of tired of people who are like, "Oh, this game is woke." Like, how is it woke? Tell me. Don't just say it's
Yeah.
woke. How is it woke? Right?
Yeah.
Like I need more now. It's like now it's just like you're not really
Yeah. Yeah.
like
Actually, let me
colors or some
try
shit.
to say. Yeah, I already tweeted Pirate Nation's tweet, so let me send it to you, and let's see the discourse going on with it right now. Okay, I'll send you it through private chat. Let's see
Yeah.
what people are saying underneath it.
Uh,
Yeah, 'cause
uh,
some people are saying it's well deserved. Then but there's a lot of people saying, yeah, yeah. Let's take a look at it on stream.
yeah. So it won an award for director Katsura Hashino received Japanese government award for remarkable contribution to art. Okay, well deserved. Still not buying this game and waiting for the inevitable Metaphor royal
Okay,
thing.
that was valid. They're gonna release a better version. That's fine. But
Yeah,
I saw a lot of people there saying, "Oh, it's super woke." Then
yeah. Like
they post screenshots. That's not really not. It's like,
I
yeah, I'm
skipped it
starting.
because I saw a lot of terrible dialogue. Not sure if it was localization or the game itself, but either way, I'm probably never going to pick it up. I want to make sure I don't like. Sometimes like there's some crazy ass shit like people are like posting like nudes and stuff like that. Let me scroll down a little bit. All right. Okay. We're good. All right. Let's see. All right, let's see over here. Say for the visual design, right? The gameplay was terrible,
Boring.
boring. Good parts were the music, narrative, story was the art direction. In no way, shape, or form it deserved the RPG of the year. The remake of Romancing Saga deserved it more. Deserved 100%. EU, man, my god, I cannot wait for Persona 6. Aside from its underlying political themes, Atlas USA's marketing of the diversity of is their strength, combined with heavily altered woke localization by Jewish queers and Katrina Leono Dacus. Metaphor could have been a great story if Lewis had not been the hero.
Yeah, he's this person. Techno, yeah, he's kind of really in the deep end. Lewis is a really great villain for sure. Even like the way he was, the way his dialogue was, what he did in the story. Oh, granted, there was one part of it. There's one part in Metaphor that I will not spoil that I really did not like, but that's about it. Everything else was well written, and the universe that they made. It's like,
yeah.
yeah,
So the game was trashed. It was left of slop. DEI as fuck. I used to love Japan. Can't wait. Can't wait to not watch it burn now. The game was such a disappointment, piece of shit. Like for me, you have every right to say this, right? You can say the game is trash. That's your opinion. However, the game was, according to what I heard, like universally loved. Like everyone that I heard that's been playing the game, even from like the standpoint of like people who hate woke stuff, like it's like it's the game is good. Yes, it's like has political views. It has like these type of like topics, or I don't know, like racism or whatever. Like it's not woke though in the type of way you think it is. Right?
Yeah. It's like
it's
like now that's what I'm like saying. It's like, and I think ND Man touched on it a little bit too in his recent videos. Like they need something new now to get angry over. Now that the DEI is kind of dying down, it's like now it's like there's this people within that faction when we were once kind of united. Now they're looking for new things to get angry over, which is for me it's just sad. Like, yeah, this is not. I don't think Metaphor deserves the target to be a target of this, because like it's for me it's a really good game. I never felt like once that I was being preached at in a woke sense. Yeah, it's like they're like how JRPGs work. Like they try to push an underlying lesson or an underlying theme, and not in a way that it's forceful to you, but it's like it fits in the universe and the story it wanted to tell. And yeah, these people are not seeing it, or they're just seeing the screenshots or the change in direction.
I think it's just a select few people who are just like trying to be like extremely
I'm glad. Yeah, like because like when I was seeing this like a few days ago, it was super negative. Now I'm seeing some people being more positive towards it, which is good.
Yeah, but the good thing is, according to what I heard, Japan are there, and the other companies are using AI to do their localization now. Like that, they're sort of like translating. They're using AI, so it actually makes more sense to them. So I hope that's true, because if that's true, then that's good, man. That's actually a good thing. All right, let's see. All right, let's go ahead and read the comments. Let's see right over here. Let's go ahead and right over here. Let's see. RE woke people are gun shy. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. I like the quarterback one said, I'm seeing ghosts out there. I think people who are just like they're so used to seeing a bunch of woke stuff. It's like whenever some people even see like a female like protagonist that's not attractive, they're like, oh, that's the game is woke, right? So like it's sort of like when people are like, I think with Perfect Dark, there's like a remaster or something like that, and the character said that, oh, the jaw looks really weird and stuff like that, and like for me, it doesn't look like the same character.
The South of Midnight game, right? Like people are already kind of like being outraged by that game. We'll see. But then again, their PR team is like getting that avowed feel, so it's also on them that they're being hostile to people. So good chance. Especially it's also under Microsoft, I believe. So good chance it'll suffer the same fate as Veilguard and Avowed. But hopefully I'm wrong.
You see, I remember this argument when Fable first came out, and people figured out you could have same-sex relations. But here's the thing, though: when you have same-sex relations, are the females hot? That's the most important question.
Yeah, but the thing is with Fable, it's like for me, I played all 3 Fable games. So all there weren't really any attractive females in the game in Fable. So I'm not really more of like, yeah, the main characters could have looked better, but it's for me, it's more of the gameplay. Because like the latest trailer, the graphics are really nice. But you know, I don't give a shit about graphics as much anymore. It's the gameplay that kind of sucked.
There should always be hot girls in the game, just so you know. There should always be a hot girl. Let's see, gay, black, female, or female characters do not make something woke. Caring about those above anything else makes it woke. That's true. That's very true. Let's see. Let's see. I just hated her character. Are you talking about what's it called again? Who's that blonde bitch? Was that her name Angela or some shit like that from Walking Dead? Nah, that bitch is stupid. I think that's her name, right? They called the Silent Hill remake 2 remake woke, and he never said a word after it was released. Yeah. The thing is that like people say that the game was really good. Like Silent Hill 2. Like I heard like they did like nerf some of the characters and stuff like that. They made the characters uglier and stuff like, yeah, I can see that. But in terms of like story and messaging,
I think for me, it's kind of divided because like I watched Synthetic Man's review on it. Like, oh, they took out all the subtle elements of the game. But I know Synthetic Man is like he's super on the negative side. But yeah, people like who are who really like the original, they do not like the remake at all. But there's some people, yeah, also really like the remake. So I think it's 50-50 for Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, both of them. Lori, I didn't really care too much about Lori. So when like Carl shot her in the face, I'm like, all right, cool. She's dead now. And then when Angela died, I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't care about you either. The only girl that I actually cared about is Maggie, because she has nice boobs, and you get to see her boobs in The Rise of Taj Van Wilder. The Rise of Taj, you can actually see her boobs in real life. It was great. It was a good movie. I remember that. And then I would say Michonne probably. And here's the thing, she's black. You know, I'm not racist. She's black. Oh man, but yeah, I always thought her name was like Lauren something. But yeah, I always thought Maggie was hot. Angela, played by Laurie Holden, she was smoking hot in the X-Files, or she was annoying as fuck in The Walking Dead. I hate her. Beth was awesome. Yeah, Beth didn't deserve to die, in my opinion. I think, yeah, I think Beth was probably was pretty good. All right, let's talk about this thing. What is this Ubisoft Universe Online? Whatever. What's going on? All right,
well,
so
I only found out about it this morning when I watched Hypnotic's video. So apparently Ubisoft had this super woke game that got leaked. I don't know who's grabbing all these leakage lately, but they're doing first the Powerpuff Girls one, now this one. Yeah.
All right, right over here from Insider Gaming, Ubisoft's Project U introduced cinematic leaks online.
Yeah, I think we should watch the trailer. There's a trailer.
What the hell is this? What, that one Ubi game anime intro sequence? Well, hopefully we don't get a ding for this.
Nobody knows exactly what happened. We felt a shockwave. Then the station's core descended to Earth. That's how it started. On the island. The machines. Their goal? To spread and multiply. To machine form all life until there's nothing left. We tried everything to destroy them. But they were unstoppable.
Okay, before we can, what am I looking at, Grae? Do you know?
This is a leaked cinematic intro of the video game that ultimately got canceled. But I think if we go a little bit later, you'll see all the diverse cast. I think that's the premise of it. Oh, yeah, man. This looks, I don't know. This looks generic in my opinion. Really boring.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like an animatic, right? Like a very fancy animatic.
Our soldiers fell like flies, but one survived.
Yeah, it's super
The
diverse.
first immune.
Oh yeah, the side of the head shaved. Man,
Yeah.
like back in the day, like the side of the head shape was like very edgy. You know, like do you remember like Sombra from Overwatch and even
Yeah.
Laura from Street Fighter 5? Like they were all hot, right? And then like everyone started using it, like and
Yeah.
especially the woke people.
Yeah.
Like I just hate that haircut now so much.
Yeah. Agreed.
Fight for all humanity. Yada, yada.
Oh, have I told you this before?
Yeah, man.
So many times.
Maybe once or twice.
Must have slipped my mind.
Like it looks okay. The animation looks pretty good.
Are you okay over there?
I might be a
It's sort of okay. It sort of reminds me of like the Yaira stuff, like the Ripperverse animations, which is cool.
Okay.
Like the animation
tiny
is pretty
bit
cool.
outnumbered. Are you sure you're okay?
Of course she's okay. She's
Oh, that's a very diverse group of people.
Yeah.
How you attacking?
There's the Asian. I was like, where's the Asian?
Yeah.
Underestimated
got-
them.
You gotta include everyone.
Yeah, I was looking at it. I'm just like, oh, that's very diverse. And it's like, okay, where's the Asian? It's like there's two black people already. All right, where's the Asian? Man,
But together, we'll smash the next one.
all right. Like that
Look at
guy
all the-
wearing purple.
Everyone has super bright colored outfits. It's kind of distracting. Like
Yeah.
they all have the same art style now. Veilguard, Avowed, all super bright and colory. It's getting annoying.
Oh man.
But then again, this one got canceled for some reason.
Yeah, which is good. Which is good.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, go ahead.
it's like, the plot of this, like right, the start is like it's super ominous, super dark. The machines are conquering everything. Then all of a sudden, it's like it's super comical and super bright.
Yeah,
I see some inconsistency there.
yeah, it's
Super
very
cartoony.
pink and purple.
Yeah,
Which is they're like, oh, look at her hair. The pastel green, the pastel purple, and the pastel green and pink, and like that's the trans flag. That's the they're all trans. Oh man. That's the fooder right there. Here, if they're smart, if these gaming companies are smart, they would make all the hottest girls and make them all trans. Right? That will like catfish a lot of normies playing the game, right? And then then halfway in, you find out. So like as.
nice
Oh,
rap.
man. Yeah, you're a dude. You're a dude. You're a man. Yeah, just
Yeah, I can see why this got canceled. I think this is the best part of the game that they supposedly developed, the cinematic.
well, like how long was this ago when they canceled it?
I imagine it's maybe it's gotta take at least a few years.
Oh, right here.
Oh, there we go. 2022.
Project U, which was internally called Pathfinder, was set to be a new take on PvPvE, officially being announced in September 2022 as a new kind of session-based cooperative shooter. According to sources, the game faced constant pushbacks and delays due to the game's replayability, which also saw the game's budget explode in size. 5 years on, the game still wasn't up to par, and Ubisoft pulled the plug on the project. Good. This is
5
very good.
years. Oh my God.
That's a lot of money wasted, man. That's a ton of money wasted. But I'm glad this game didn't come out because it would be another L for Ubisoft. It would be so bad, man.
The discourse in Assassin's Creed Shadows is gonna be super interesting. It's just that it's such bad timing that they chose to release it on the same day as Xenoblade Chronicles. Otherwise, I would have played Shadows at least on launch.
Yeah, I'm glad this game got canceled, man. Holy shit, that's crazy. All right, let's see. Let's read it right over here. We are the Borg's resistance is futile. That's true. Lynch is Irish. Yep. The voice is Scottish. See, the haircut is a woke a dog whistle. Yep. Whenever you see a haircut like that, run. And you see a nose piercing or septum piercing, you just gotta leave. Crazy hair colored. Yep. I just got done with Solo Leveling episode 8, season 2, best episode so far. Oh, is it still it's probably still going on right now, right?
It's still going. Yeah. I know season 2 released just recently.
Yep. Let's see. The Fuda is always there. You just have to believe. I hate everything about this. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I do too.
Yeah, they probably spent like several $100,000 on that animation that no one cares about. Is that Belle Delphine? No, because Belle Delphine is not a Fuda. It's not a Fuda. I've seen some Belle Delphine stuff in some magazines, according to what I heard from other people. The Gay Avengers. Yep, that's true. Their all Fuda is this Az's favorite anime. Phil making his Christmas wish list out loud. Nope. I never said anything. I hate how upbeat and optimistic that is. I want grim dark get off my lawn. Yeah, man.
Yeah, they started it out that way. Right? Everything is dark, and then like, oh, the world is ending. These machines are kind of like a Horizon plot. But then it suddenly everything became super bright for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah, Chrissy brought it up that an actor was trans after like 3 weeks of him going crazy over her. What?
Yeah, that was really funny.
Oh my god, man. Belle Delphine was the cutest. She was like the original e-girl, right? Before like everything popped off. Like she was, for me at least, that's how I felt. Like she was like the original e-girl, and no one really cares about anymore.
Yeah, because she kind of like disappeared off the map, right? Off the internet. She just chose to cut her.
Basically after her bathwater, like she started doing like she was already doing OnlyFans, but like she started doing like full on like
I think
stuff like that. Like no one really cares anymore.
Okay, I made enough money. I can disappear.
Oh man, Chrissy's timing was amazing, and with Chrissy's side of the internet, she knew. And let it stew. Yep. 100%. You guys know it used to hit that? Probably. I will probably drink the water too. Fucking degenerate, man. You started doing weird stuff with food. Me no gusta. Yeah, man. Still can't believe some dude drank that bath water and got herpes. Okay, never mind. I will not drink that water anymore. Never mind. I don't want to drink the water anymore. Oh man, but thank you guys, everyone, for hanging out. We got concurrently 169 of you, both on all our platforms, watching all at once. Thank you guys. If you guys haven't already done so, subscribe, share this video and stuff like that. It definitely does help out the channel. We are also live on Rumble as well. So if you guys want to subscribe or follow us there, go for it. And the thing is, I believe in order for us to become like Rumble partner, the official partner, you have to use their Rumble.
Yeah, and you have to be subscribed, I think. Which for me, it's expensive.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's not like like YouTube Premium here in the Philippines is super cheap, like $6 for the family one. So that's the one I got since I have multiple accounts.
I bet Hideo Kojima's bathwater tastes pretentious. Hey, you don't know. You don't
know because Geoff Keighley bought all of it.
Yeah, he already has it.
Yeah.
It's like, send it to me right now. Wasn't it the one who used the water to cook ramen that got herpes? Wait, don't you boil
What
the
the fuck?
water? That's crazy, man. Holy shit. Jeez, people are wild, man. Good thing I didn't do
Yeah.
it first. All right, let's go ahead and talk about this right over here. In about 2 weeks, Snow White will be out in the theaters.
It'll be
But
coming out here first, and I'll
yeah,
be seeing it.
but the thing is, it's not looking so good for the movie already. This comes to us from MovieWeb. Disney reportedly scraps Snow White premiere plans to avoid more anti-woke backlash. And I believe this is in the UK or something like that. But yeah, this is how do you feel about that, man? This is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what? We're not gonna do a crazy premiere anymore. No red carpet premieres. Just in case we
Yeah.
get like, oh geez, man.
Yeah,
This is so
I think
bad.
it is because like in the was it the Oscars where Gal Gadot and Rachel Zegler were beside each other? But you can clear
Yeah, the Oscars.
it's really clear that there's tension
Oh yeah, they,
between
they,
the
they
two.
don't even look at each other. They don't even talk or acknowledge they're there, which is crazy.
Yeah.
That's absolutely
So
wild, man.
yeah, it's like they've done enough damage already. It's like I think this will be Rachel Zegler's final major film, and I don't think she can recover. Like the only movie that did well for her eventually, I think, was the Hunger Games one.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. So yeah, this might be the last thing that she'll ever do in terms of
Yep.
a big scale.
You could be right. See,
Yeah.
hi ho, there will be nowhere to go, at least for one major premiere of Snow White, because Disney has reportedly decided against rolling out the red carpet for its controversial adaptation. Fears of anti-woke backlash have apparently prompted the studio to reduce its media schedule for the live-action remake, which stars Rachel Zegler as its leading princess. The stripped-back strategy is said to include canceling the usual star-studded shindig that allows movies to have their moment in the spotlight. Industry insider told the Daily Mail that there won't be any cinematic celebration for Snow White in the UK ahead of its theatrical release on March 21st, 2025, as Disney opted to keep it low-key by only scheduling a few press events for the upcoming movie. According to the source, Disney are already anticipating an anti-woke backlash against Snow White and have reduced the media schedule just a handful of tightly controlled press events. That is why they have taken the highly unusual step not to host a London premiere for the film and are minimizing the amount of press questions that Rachel Zegler gets. So less talking from her, the better.
Yep, exactly. But yeah, they should have done it a long time ago. Like the moment she first said something stupid, they should have put it on a tight leash already. They had to let her do so many. She said so many stupid shit that's only now that they're controlling her. It's only now that Disney's doing something about it, which is way too late already.
I would say that if two things, okay? If the October 7th incident did not happen and Trump didn't win, Rachel Zegler will be talking all the time.
Yeah.
Right? The thing is, like, now in the movie, you're gonna have 7 dicks in her mouth. She won't be able to talk. Oh shit, man! But yeah, this is crazy, man. Like for me, like it basically reiterates the what's it called again? The controversy that she had, the whole thing with the Snow White thing. But the thing is, we're gonna have to watch this movie. We're gonna have to review this movie.
Yeah.
And Grae, I can't wait to hear your out of the theater initial reactions for this movie.
So it'll be my first time doing something like that. So hopefully I do it. Yeah, it's like I'll look for somewhere quiet, but I think it's gonna be quiet if it's like because it's gonna come out on Wednesday for us, 19th. So I'm not expecting a lot of people if I'm gonna watch it in the evening after work. So yeah, it's coming out. Yeah, it's high time I take advantage of that because like we tend to get Disney stuff first compared to you guys. So I should have been taking advantage of that a long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah, man. See right over here, I see Zegler is about one box office flop away from being labeled box office poison. She is 100%. If they didn't hire her because of her activism, like the thing is like she's like, look, some people might think she's cute. I don't think so, right? You like what you like. If you like, a character that looks like Sid from Ice Age, good, good on you. And if you like weird boobs, good on you, right? Because like her Oscar dress looked fucking weird, man. Her
Yeah.
boobs look so weird. Oh my god. But yeah, this movie is gonna be great. It's gonna your out of the theater review is gonna be good, man. I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to watch the OG so that I can have a fresh comparison.
Yeah. Let's see. All right. Let me bring it up. Rachel Zegler Oscars. All right. So all right, open image in a new tab with a giga zoom. All right. So the lighting here is not bad. Right? The lighting here is not bad, right? It's not awful. But let's go ahead and like look. This Oscar image is just really bad. Like this one is like boom. There it is. You guys weren't seeing. Okay, see this image is not bad, right? Yeah, you can barely tell anything. But look at this shit right here. She has the omega sign for a boob cleavage. The omega symbol. Like she looks okay here, right? She's not like ugly. She's like mid at best. But like, look, what is that? It looks like pec muscles. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think her boobs are just too compressed down. Like just have a natural looking dress, man. Yeah, it's don't insult the Greek alphabet. Yeah, Gal Gadot. She looks great.
Yeah,
looks great.
exactly. And you're
Right?
how are you supposed to convince people that she's jealous of Rachel Zegler?
Remember, they say it's not about the fairest of them all. It's about who's the most fair.
Yeah.
And she's the most fair. But yeah, man, it's not great. Gal Gadot is hot as fuck. Yeah, man. Like the thing is that I can care less that she was in the IDF. I can care less that she's Israeli. She's just hot. All right. X-Ray Girl said that Zegler has Gen Z shoulder. Could someone more in the know explain that to me? Gen Z shoulders?
Yeah, I do not know what that is even.
All right, let's go with Urban Dictionary. Gen Z shoulders. Urban Dictionary. Let's see. Is that even a thing? Let's see. Do we have anything? It does not have anything. It does not. I don't know what Gen Z shoulder is. I don't know what that is. Yeah, we got to ask her. Unibrow is missing. Her face is too far apart for her to have unibrow. X-Ray just making things up now, probably. Oh man. See, I would rather fondle that uniboob from what's it called again? Kung Pao. I think the uniboob is probably better.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. No, uniboob is basically two boobs that basically merge together. That's a different boob. All right. Let's go ahead and talk about this right over here. Okay, Grae, do you want to watch cringe? Or do you want to watch cringe? Or you want to watch cringe or funny? Okay, cringe, funny, or stupid? Which one?
Let's start with cringe.
Oh shit, here we go. Here we go. So, Grae, have you heard of you know what Gen Z is, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Gen Z is, but the thing is, some people just want to be cool, right? Some people just want to be cool. So you know what? I'm just gonna, I'm like 80 years old and I'm gonna be cool and hip. Are you ready? Are you ready for the cringe?
Yo, this is
Okay.
the ranking Rizzler on appropriations, serving Connecticut's 3rd District.
Is she trying to appeal to Gen? Someone who's 2 generations apart? Trying to appeal to Gen Z? Is this what this is about?
She's like 80. She's like
Yeah,
70 or
yeah.
80. So it's not even like
Yeah.
two, it's like 4 generations, man. It's 4 generations, dude. This
Let-
oh my god, bro. All right, let's continue.
It's time to enter your dark academia Congress era. All right, besties. House appropriation is the money moves in Congress. We are not chasing the bag. We are the bag. Democrats are making life smoother through government funding.
Would you vote for her?
That's the question for the Gen Z. Is she in enough? Did she pass the checklist?
Yo, what up, my fellow
Yeah.
kids? My name is
Yeah.
the Rizzler.
I got purple hair and all.
Yeah, bro. Don't ain't no fooling bet, no cap. It's like so stupid, man.
Did I get it right, bestie?
Yeah, right here, right. Yo, dog, how's it hanging, fellow kizzles? You're the we're the
We're the
bag. No
bag.
cap. Oh my god. For real? Yeah, true.
It's giving. It's giving it.
No fucking way. She said skibbity. No fucking. All right. I'm fucking retarded. What the fuck is skibbity? When people say skibbity riz or whatever shit, like
Riz,
what-
I know.
okay, what does skibbity mean? Okay, what the fuck is skibbity? It's the toilet. What? Skibbity. She's so brat summer. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, dude. Oh my gee.
So Sigma, main character energy. But Republicans Project 20.
I think the word sigma is stupid as well.
Yeah.
Like it's like sigma is like it's like oh like is more than alpha. It's like you're. Oh my god, man.
2025 is mad sus. Eliminating the Department of Education, negative aura points. Basically, the
Oh my
biggest phantom
God.
tax on the environment, on your education, and your rights.
Phantom
Big L
tax.
posting it online, buddy.
Yeah, Big L for posting this
Skibbity
on.
Riz. Skibbity Riz is a lone shark from Star Wars. This is crazy, man. This is oh my god, dude.
Democrats understood the assignment, but go off. See how I keep you informed? Very cutesy, very demure.
What, dude? What do the comments?
So the comments. So the comments. So this was posted from Alexis Wilkins, and this stuff is amazing. I hope they keep it coming. We are the bag. Dark academia. I don't think she knows what these mean. Unpopular take. This is one of the better ones. Did you see the choose your fighter one?
I didn't bother opening the sound, but I did see clips surfacing on X.
I haven't really seen it yet.
Yeah. Do you want to? Do you want to?
We gotta watch it, man. We gotta watch it. Here we go. All right, I have it. I have it up. This is real. This is real. They're using the freaking Smash Brothers.
Smash soundtrack. Yeah.
Yeah, AOC. See, Grae, she has good teeth, right?
too zoomed out for me to determine.
Oh my god, dude. The thing is
What
that
is
they're
she
using.
doing?
She's probably trying to pop a squat, taking a shit or whatever. I don't know. The
Yeah.
thing is that at least like for Smash Brothers, they don't do that. You're not fucking
Yeah,
like
they
Mortal
don't.
Kombat, right? Freaking like you're not doing that shit. Even like Street Fighter, they don't do that. Like this is like super cringe, bro.
Yeah, I think it was a Gen Z intern that did their marketing for this one.
Yo, do you want to be Skibbity?
This
Yo, dude, you would be like, it would be super
this,
cool.
this is how you show off your Riz.
Yeah, man, you got to get more votes, man. The Gen Z brothers, you know, the alpha. Oh my god, man, this is crazy. This is so bad. Wait, I want to see these actual things like accomplishments. Bento box queens, mommy of the century,
Yeah.
sleep deprived.
This like
Youngest
Gen
woman
Z.
and Latina to be elected in the House. Trekkie. Okay. Youngest black woman elected. Confounded black maternal office. Hate balloons. House minority whip. Massachusetts 5th Congressional District. Not into hair dye. California's 28th Congressional District. First Chinese American to be elected into Congress. Too sweet. Texas 30th Congress. Public defender. Not morning person. Nevada. These are so bad, man. 2 sprained fingers. That's all right. So which one is worse? This one or the old lady trying to be young?
I think this is worse. At least she's trying to be funny, which she indirectly did, or at least it's not the way that she intended it to be.
Oh,
This
my
one is just
God,
pure
man.
cringe. At least the other lady was, actually funny, just not in the way that she thought she did it.
Jeez. The old lady, no question. Yeah, the old. I think the old lady one was more funny, is because she's actually saying the words. That's why.
Yeah. At least,
Yo,
at
that's
least
sus.
I legit laughed on that one, even though, again, it's not the humor that she thought that she's portraying.
AOC is a Trekkie. Now I'm conflicted about her. All right, you gotta ask her like legit questions about like old school Trekkie, not like new like Star Trek Discovery or like Under the Dicks, right? It's like you gotta talk about like the old stuff, right? Like Generations, who's her favorite captain? Like you gotta talk about the William Shatner or what's it called again? Fucking like Patrick Stewart and stuff like that. You gotta talk about old Trekkie. AOC is new Trekkie. Yeah, that's what I think too. I think she's new Trekkie. That's what I'm worried about. All right. Now we have that out of the way. Let's go ahead and talk about our next article right over here. Our next topic right over here. This comes to us from The Gamer. Why is it Monster Hunter Wilds flopping like Dragon Age the Veilguard? Huh, Grae, I wonder why.
Yeah. And what's his name? Andrew King? Is that Andrew?
Andrew King.
And are you saying that you want it to flop? Do you really like video games if you want something to flop?
I think it's because he didn't want Dragon Age to flop. That's why.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Even then, like if I were Andrew King, what I would have framed this title. Why didn't Dragon Age the Veilguard succeed like Monster Hunter? If I really loved video games, that's what I would have framed it. If I was a Wookiee in video games, that's how I would. Not like, why didn't this successful game flop? That just sounds so incredibly cynical, and like it just tells me that you hate your job. You hate to be in the industry that you are in.
Yeah. And the thing is, now I can tell you one main reason. Because Dragon Age the Veilguard is woke and it's forced in your face woke. It's not just like, is it? Oh, it's just a little bit. No, it's like unskippable dialogue, pulling a barb. I'm non-binary now. It's like that's all in your face. And then the part like you are like you're playing the MC, right? And you decide what you want to pick. It's like, what happens if you apologize? Like, oh, apology doesn't work. Sometimes you mean it. It's like, bro, you're going in like way into the weeds. You don't get to skip that shit, man. Nobody cares about that. So let's see why he thinks Monster Hunter Wilds is the latest entry in the long-running RPG series. It's the most approachable entry in the franchise, yet it may have lost some of its identity in the process, sanding down some of its more unique features, but developers made the sacrifice in hopes of reaching a bigger audience. Where have I heard this one before? Oh, right. Dragon Age, the Veilguard is the latest entry in a long-running RPG series. It's the most approachable entry in the franchise, yet it may have lost some of its identity in the process, down the features, but developers have to make some sacrifices. But how did it fail? Because it's fucking stupid. All right? Because it's fucking dumb. All right? So, Grae, go ahead and read this right over here while I pull something up.
Oh, the paragraph?
Yeah.
Approachability for me, but not for thee. Monster Hunter Wilds has been a huge hit, shifting 8 million copies in its first 3 days, making it the fastest selling game in Capcom history, beating the previous 3-day record set by Monster Hunter World's 5 million copy start. As I write this, Wilds is still the #1 seller on Steam, and will likely be sticking around the top 10 for quite a while. Though we don't want to count our chickens before they hatch, it's safe to say that the gambit worked. Capcom went after the audience that had been scared off by previous games' unfriendly reputation and reeled them in, hook, line, and sinker, with a streamlined on-ramp, easier fights, and a greater emphasis on story and characters. Okay, I don't really. I heard people say the story's kind of shitty.
For Monster Hunter, it's like you're not there for the story, to be honest. Like you're there to hunt monsters, right?
Yeah,
you're there.
yeah.
Like if the story is great, then that's awesome, right? But if the story is not great, as long as the gameplay is good, that's all that matters. But the thing is that Dragon Age, the Veilguard, it's about story. There's a lot of dialogue that happens, right? There's a lot of like long dialogues. And let's go and watch this scene right over here. One of many scenes why this game failed.
Pounding that snake's nose. She's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties. I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it. Sorry.
what are you doing?
Pulling a barb.
Oh, okay. A barb?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot.
There is nothing like this in Monster Hunter Wilds. Nothing.
Yeah.
This game is dead. No one's playing this game. This game is basically sort of quote unquote free on PlayStation Plus right now.
I was gonna say that's the numbers I want. How many people downloaded the damn thing? PS Plus. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, but let's go ahead and continue watching this cringe scene.
Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big drawn-out apologies. So when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a barb. Oh, there we go.
I'm glad the Lords of Fortune have Tarsh's back.
Oh, Tarsh isn't the first non-binary member of the Lords.
Really?
It was a little before your time, but Horlicks was one of ours. Huh. Bastard looked better than I did in a dress or pants.
Yeah,
And
that's
out
also a
of them
low-key
too.
validation.
Yeah.
That's also like a low-key, oh, this trans character is more attractive than an actual female. That's such a Corinne Bush, what she actually, she, I don't know, actually thinks behind the scenes.
Any reason you can't just apologize?
Sometimes people say, oops, sorry, and hope
The
that
dialogue
fixes
is
it.
super sanitized for Dragon Age and Avowed. You can't really say really nasty stuff like in the prior games or do really evil stuff. That's another thing I had an issue with Avowed. Like it's really boring, really sanitized, and yeah, I wrote everything. I'd actually there were some bad things I didn't write in my written review that I forgot to write. I just couldn't be bothered to write it anymore. But yeah,
Yep.
shitty DEI games. They need to go away.
But they just want
Let's
to get
finish
the whole
this.
thing over with. Trust me, I know. But pulling a bath, you sweat a little. Makes you think about it a little more. Shows the other person you mean it.
What if they mean it when they say they're sorry, though?
And that's the other reason. Some people mess up and get all dramatic. They make it about them. Oh, I didn't mean it right. I'd never do that on purpose. They feel so bad about it that it's on everyone else to smooth it over and make them feel better.
And it's funny is because like this is like poking fun at the average regular people.
Yeah.
And basically this game wants like they really, really wanted to pull a barb to be like a normal thing that people do in real life, which is fucking retarded. This is crazy.
Oh, okay. Yes, some people might do that.
Pulling a bath puts it on the person who screwed up. They made the mess, they fix it, done.
Yep, there it is. Now, I do have something that I want to pull up. Right over here. Right over here. This is the top 100 for the last 7 days, games played and sessions, how many players, hours, and stuff like that on PS5.
Okay.
I'm not sure if this is accurate, but this is the thing
it's
I
hard.
found.
It's pretty hard to read. Could you zoom in a little?
Yeah, let me zoom in. And plus, it's like super bright and white, right? So right over here, Monster Hunter Wilds, of course, is number 1. This is the past 7 days. Okay. And I believe Monster Hunter, Dragon Age, the Veilguard has been on PlayStation Plus for, I think, for maybe a couple of days now. So if it's that good, it should be on the top 10, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me go look for it. Right. So top 10 are Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, Roblox.
Am I correct? Veilguard is available on the most basic PSN plan.
I believe so.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna continue going down. Where is it? Let me see. I think I missed it.
Persona 3 is even higher.
There it is. 27.
Okay, you missed it. Okay.
27. And this game is for free.
Yeah. A lot of those on top are free. Helldivers 2, Red Dead Redemption 2, Elden Ring. You gotta pay for those, man. Absolutely. God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah. And then let's go ahead and look at the last 24 hours. Last 24 hours. It's not even on top 10. Dragon Age the Veilguard comes in at 15. That's pretty bad, man.
Yeah.
That's wild. Of course, Monster Hunter Wilds, Fortnite, Marvel Rivals. That's if Roblox, that many people play Roblox, that's crazy. But yeah, holy shit, man. Yeah, this game is not doing good. And like we talked about this numerous times before, why this game failed. And they don't want to accept the fact that they failed because their ego is so high. They're like, oh, this game is going to be really good. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not entirely on them either. It's also the upper management, for one, allowing this kind of stuff to happen in the game. And yeah, Andrew was also saying it's because it didn't have live servers in it. It just shows how out of touch these higher ups are. And yeah, to them, it's all just in the boardroom, spreadsheets, and they don't really like video games per se. They're just in it for like the money. And yeah.
It's because they think that this game was gonna sell. They think wokeness makes money. That's wild, man. All right, let's go ahead and read some comments. Let's see. And Drasty's fat tits. Hope did I say that right. But yeah. The fact that girl, the one I was talking, she doesn't look that attractive in this game. I remember.
Do you remember me telling you to open her up in Dragon Age 2?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's like she had a breast reduction surgery.
Yeah,
right?
that's sad. That's sad, man. See, this was that trans game dev inserting their everyday woke ass nonsense into that game. Yep, that 100% true. Make us panties. Yeah, I do a quick 10. Only does 5 push-ups. So fit influencers can insult trans. Yep, that's true. Let's go on, B man. Hope you're doing well. We wonder why the Chinese censor everything. Yep, because of people like them. Someone thought they would win awards for that bullshit. Yo, that's peak writing.
Game of the year, according to Sweet Baby Inc.
Yeah. Let's see. The fact that they're saying sorry is not good enough for that asshole. If I say sorry, I mean it. F your self-centered self-censored piece of shit. Yeah, absolutely. Is this game live or is it from or is this 3 months ago? That game, unfortunately, you can still play that game if you have PlayStation Plus. See, shut up, cunt. I'ma play some Paper Mario 1000-year door. Yep. You see, it's only free if you pay a subscription and maintain that subscription. Yep, that's true. Let's see. Did Grae say spread cheeks? You got that right. He did. You got that right.
I'll say okay. I'll say it now. Spread cheeks. I don't know. I don't remember when I said it, but I'll say it again. Spread cheeks.
Whoever thought about implementing pulling a barb in Dragon Age Veilguard deserves corrective training until I feel tired, or better have plenty of water, stay hydrated. It's really bad, man. There's no way this game wasn't some kind of rich people sexual humiliation game or dinner for schmuck scenario. Could be. You know how Hollywood and these people like they like humiliating people, man. It's crazy. It's like a kink. Tony Hawk 3 and 4 remaster will be my game of the year July release. Yeah, man. I heard they're not putting Bam Margera in it, and people are upset about that. I'm not sure. Why is Modern Warfare that high? Because that's the most recent Call of Duty, right? Is it? I don't remember.
No. The Black Ops 6, I believe it. But anyway, it's Call of Duty. It's not surprising.
Oh, it's Call of Modern Warfare 2. Yeah. It's Modern Warfare 2. And plus people probably can cheat or some shit like that. All right. Grae, let's watch funny. Okay? Did you watch this? This whole thing with Zelensky, Trump, and JD Vance?
I didn't, but I pretty much got the idea what went down. Okay, it's fine.
Okay, so if you guys haven't seen it, this is an actual this is what happened. Like I believe it was like last Friday. It was pretty crazy, man. It was pretty intense. Let's check it out.
I actually measured my dick, and it's a good 12 inches long, while yours, Mr. Zelensky, is really short. I mean, what do you have? Something like a 2-inch micro penis?
Hey, bro, what's wrong with 2 inches? Yo, that's mean, man. That's pretty mean.
And you think you can sit and talk with the grown-ups?
Wait a minute.
No,
You
shut the
lied.
fuck up.
That's
Not
not
only do you
true.
have a micro
Not
penis, which
micro.
is an important point, but on top of that, you refuse to share your Pokemon cards, and that's not
Okay,
nice.
so first of all, a 2-inch penis is not a micro penis, okay? And for your second point,
Yeah, it's not. It's not. Look, Zelensky said it. All right, yo,
Zelensky.
Look, I'm actually, I'm pro Ukraine. All right, I'm pro Ukraine now. All right, send all the money to Ukraine. All right, yeah, 2 inches, not micro penis. Okay, that's not nice.
my Pokemon cards are all mine, and I don't have to share them if I don't want to. I work super hard to get them, and they're really special.
The lip is really good.
okay.
It's really fucking good, bro.
The
so
lip sync is really good.
No, you don't understand. You can't continue to play with us if you refuse to share
It's
your
not fair.
cards. Calm
It was
down.
my
Let
mom
me
who gave
explain.
them to me.
I understand that
That's
you're not
not
happy,
cool.
buddy, but that's how it is when you play with friends. So when I ask you to show us all your
But they are mine. They are my
Pokemon Dragon.
This is so good. This is so fucking good, man. Oh my god.
I received them for Christmas. They are my
Listen,
dragons.
Volodymyr, if you keep going like this, you know what? Nobody will want to play with
that's
you
not fair.
anymore, and that includes
You
Vance
never
and me.
want to let me play with your Xbox.
You know why you can
How
play
do
with
you
the
think
Xbox?
that makes me
There's
feel?
some games that
Oh fuck, man. Yo, like 20 years ago when we thought of AI, we thought of like freaking robots taking over the earth. No, we're getting this shit, man.
We're getting this shit.
I love it.
that are too violent for you, and
I'm
you're
old
still
enough.
too young.
It's not that
There's
violent.
too much
I'm big
violence.
now.
Yes, it's
I
violent,
don't
and you'll
even
end up
need a
having
nightlife
nightmares
to
again,
fall
and
asleep at
crying to
night
your
anymore.
mom, and then she'll call my mom, and I'll be the one who gets in trouble. So you're gonna stop complaining and give me your Pokemon cards and your lunch money before I punch you.
Oh my god, man, that was so good. That's amazing, man. Drop the link, please. Like I found it on what's it called again? I found it on what's it called again? X.
Yeah, you can share the link.
Yeah, there it is. There's the link. Oh my god, man, it's so good. Like, yes, I agree. I laughed. My wife shook her head. I laughed my ass up. We're gonna give me your Pokemon cards and your lunch money. Well, which is an important point. Was great. Hi, comment. I'm pretty sure this is how it actually went. Behind the scenes. This one has me dying. Absolutely hilarious. I can't breathe. This is a masterpiece. It turns out Zelensky did have the cards all along. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Actually measured my dick, and it's
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my, this is so good. Oh my god. Oh my, I'm sharing it. This is absolutely amazing.
How it really went down.
Yeah, man, this is crazy. But yeah, there it is. This is so funny, man. I love AI videos like this. This is wild. Like
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of crazy ones, and this is probably my favorite one. Oh my god, man. But yeah, this is the sort of thing that Trump would like like and share. Yep. This is amazing. I love our new timeline. Yeah, man. Soon AI will do this without humans. Yeah, probably. Oh my god,
Yeah,
this is
it
crazy.
it already can, given how videos can be generated now with AI too. But this makes it extra funny because they dubbed the real life one.
Yeah. Speaking of Pokemon, let's go and talk about our next topic right over here. All right, let's go and talk about our next topic, and this is from one of our favorite websites, The Mary Sue. What do you mean who's picking Chikorita? The Pokemon fandom sexism is showing, and I'm still picking my girl in Legends ZA. So yeah, well, here's the thing. Aren't like most Pokemon games, if not like all of them, like but at least from the ones I've played, like, are you a boy or are you a girl?
Yeah, exactly.
That has always been the thing. So give it up to the Mary Sue to sort of make this about, a gender identity or some bullshit, all right? Making it racist. In light of Pokemon Day 2025, I was thrilled to see Chikorita revealed as one of the returning starters. Chikorita is one of the worst ones. And if you don't pick Totodile or even the pig, you're a loser. Okay, out of all the grass Pokemons, Chikorita is absolutely the worst one.
Yeah.
Okay, you could have Bulbasaur, right? And then you have a why would you use Chikorita? Chikorita's stupid. Meganium is stupid. All right, but yeah, I remember people hate Chikorita. Yep, that's me. I didn't pick Chikorita. I picked Totodile.
Yeah,
Totodile Cyndaquil was like the best one.
Yeah, I would.
Who did you pick for Gen 2?
Totodile. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Like the point of crashing out on the internet. One user on TikTok asked, literally, who's picking Chikorita? Nobody picks Chikorita. Okay. And then let's see. But yeah, originally from Johto region, the grass type starter Chikorita is back for the release of the Legend ZA. Is joined by fellow Johto partner water type Totodile and Unova's region's fire starter Tepig. Altogether, this ragtag trio of Pokemon that have gone overlooked since their regional debuts are now getting a fair chance to shine as we head back to Lumos City in Kalos. You think this is where cause for celebration, right? Not even the possibility of mega evolutions or a new regional evolution is enough to stop Chikorita's hate. Since it was introduced back in Gen 2, titles Gold and Silver, and became a member of Ash's team in the anime, Chikorita and her iconic leaf ponytail have been subjects of criticism and bad faith debate, held by the same double standards as the girls' LGBTQIA plus fans. You've stuck by her side all these years. No, Chikorita's stupid. All right, Chikorita's like out of all the grass types, that's not the one you'll pick. All right.
Yeah. I don't recall ever choosing Chikorita. Even though
you,
I'm super casual, but I never chose during that
Yeah.
generation. It's either Cyndaquil or Totodile. Yeah.
like Treecko's pretty cool. Treecko's pretty cool, pretty cool for sure. And then if you're talking about later ones, like out of all the grass types, in my opinion, I think Bulbasaur is probably my favorite one.
Yeah.
Gen 1 is always really good.
Yeah.
This is crazy, man. Is this worthy of an article? This is a stupid article.
Yeah, I mean, it's everything Mary Sue. I have never seen a good Mary Sue article.
Yep. Surprise, surprise. People still hate Chikorita in 2025. If it's not a complaint about Chikorita's girly or lackluster appearance, it's about her average stats and poor performance in her native region. Yeah. Grass type has, like, in terms of typing, like, mono grass is pretty bad. Right? How many weakness do you have? You have fire. You have flying. You have ice. You have poison. That's a lot. There's a lot of weakness already, man.
Yeah.
That's a lot of weakness. Like if you're talking about like mono water, we have lightning and grass. Fire, you have what? Earth, rock, and water. Like if you're talking about in terms of like typing, psychic too? No, psychic is poison. So like Venusaur is poison grass, right? So that's why Venusaur is weak against psychic. But yeah, it's crazy, man. It's so dumb. Like it's the typing. The typing is what matters the most. Let's see. Funny considering this final evolution Meganium is comparable to fan favorites like Kalos, Fossil, Pokemon Aurorus. No, Aurorus is actually cool looking though. Just about as useful as Charizard.
Wow, really? Charizard.
Meanwhile, Charizard remains not only one of the most beloved Pokemon of all time, but also revered as its apparent strength, given not only one but two Mega Forms, both which are making a comeback in Legends ZA. Surprisingly, the Chikorita hate train presses on. It'll be funny if Meganium does not get a Bug. It's also Bug. The Bug eats grass. Yeah. But it'll be funny if Meganium does not get a Mega Evolution.
Meganium is that the third evolution of Chikorita?
Yeah, for Chikorita, yeah.
Okay.
And the thing is, Meganium doesn't even look that cool.
Yeah, I don't even know the evolution of Chikorita.
All right, this is a Meganium. Look how stupid this thing looks.
Oh, okay. I can see why the Mary Sue likes it a lot.
Yeah, can we watch how the video how they cook a Chikorita? But yeah, man. This is crazy. This is like, which Legends ZA starter are you planning on choosing? We all know it's not Chikorita. Only 2,000 people voted. Chikorita. No one's gonna choose Chikorita. I think a Totodile will be really good.
Yeah. In terms of design, Totodile's really the most prominent one of the things.
Oh yeah, for Alligator is badass.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. Look at the Chikorita cooking video. All right, let me find it. Let me find it and we can talk about it. Okay. Chikorita. No, let me see. Let me double check if this is the video. There we go. Found it. You ready, Grae? Have you seen this before?
Nope.
A Chico fritter with Bud sorbet. But yeah, so they actually did this for a lot of them. Like one of them was a Squirtle, so it made like turtle soup. Yeah, it's like peeling a banana. Yeah, man. Rule 34. Nope, that's a different that's a different one. You're talking about eating a chikorita. That's completely different. That means completely different. Oh man. Yeah, Asian dish. Yeah, it's good. It's good. All right, Grae. We're gonna watch let's go ahead and watch a crazy video. So I posted it on X. I talked about it, but I do want to talk because I think it was like last night that I posted about it. All right. So right over here. There's a video. So we're gonna go back over here, okay? All right. There it is. It's from X, and it says Asian companies are always behind. Black people have been using AI for thousands of years.
Okay.
Grae, do you think people from Africa have been using AI for centuries now?
If they were, they've never shown it. We've never seen it.
I thought that this was a troll.
Yeah, that's what I think too, actually.
Let's go ahead and hear what this guy has to say. Okay, let's go and hear what he has to say.
Been doing AI for the longest of time. My grandfather would go to a stone and speak to it and say to his son, who was 300-400 kilometers away from town, "Hey, it's high time you come back home, my son." Wherever the son was, he would hear him. By weekend, you'll be back home. I miss those AI days.
Man, it's like Wakanda all over again. They freaking keeping their tech to themselves, man. They're not sharing the tech, bro. What's going on?
Yeah.
Grandmothers would be sitting under a tree and they see a young girl coming 1 kilometer away, and they look at each other and say, "That one is pregnant," with no tests whatsoever. They could just look. And they knew the time when our aunties would be sitting around the house and look around chickens fighting. They can tell, "Oops, some visitors are coming, please start preparing the pots," and etc. There's a time when my grandfather would be telling me, "This year we're going to harvest. We're going to have lots of rain this year. It's going to be very cold. It's going to be what?" So in terms of knowledge systems, the question is, how did they tap into the spiritual realm we've been doing?
So spiritual realm is AI. Look, I don't know if this is a troll, if this is a fake video, but this is fucking funny as hell. So NVIDIA, like all Asian companies, are always behind. Black people have been using AI for thousands of years, but Asians are barely using it now. I'm not sure if this is real. The thing is,
the guy talking looked like it's AI.
Maybe that is AI. Yeah, maybe the guy.
I get the impression it's AI. That guy, that thing, that whatever that is talking.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a real person. I think it's actually AI generated.
Yeah, like is it? Maybe it is AI. I don't know. The thing is that AI is getting really well. It's getting really good. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it's Rough Knight's comment. Maybe it's like AI. It's like another terminology, not AI as in artificial intelligence.
Oh, African intelligence. There it is. AI.
Yeah.
Oh,
looks like I have to book a flight to Wakanda. I have to
oh
and
man,
experience it for myself.
Yeah, so this is crazy, and of course, these morons aren't joking. They believe in their own bullshit, and the color me skeptical. This is where they live. Oh man, like for me, this what I posted on this was let me actually go bring it up right over here. Let me actually bring it up right over here. This is what I this when I found that, and that like if this is true, this is what I wrote. People living with flies on their faces have been using AI for centuries. It would be funny if this is a troll, okay? But if they're
Yeah.
like African intelligence or something like that, like they have a spiritual out of body, like I don't think that's what AI means. I don't think African artificial intelligence. I don't think that's the same, right? The thing is, like, if they have been using AI for centuries, like what we are considering AI, they would have probably not be sold as slaves.
Yeah.
Right? If they have
Like-
been legitimately using the technology from Wakanda, no
yeah.
slavery would have never happened.
Yeah, or if they do, they'll leave the slavery to the robots, not the human beings.
Yeah. Oh shit, man. Yo, I'm gonna get canceled. I'm gonna get fucking canceled, dude. Oh fuck. All right. But on a serious note, I got this thing from my friend, and I wanted to share it. And this is true. Okay, so I put this out. This is a PSA for yesterday. I put it out last night, and I said, warning. I got this message from IT at work. If anyone gets an invite to a Steam game called Sand, it is not legit. It is a malware attack. Do not accept, or you'll be giving them access to your entire Steam account. And this is true. So, like, if you actually like Google it, is actually like a malware, and I believe the actual developers are trying to like do some shit. I'm not sure what the hell it is, but yeah, it's
Is it still up? Is that thing still up?
the game Sand. Yes, I checked.
Really?
Yeah, I checked. Yeah, it is still up.
Okay.
So if you actually go to the engagement post right over here, Melee Games retweeted it right over here. PSA for Steam users, this is legit. Do not accept any invites on Steam game called Sand at the moment. This, along with other games, are being used to target and access your account. So basically, people are trying to like, hey, Phil, post your your Steam friend code, and I'm going to send you a bunch of Fuda games, and then they're just trying to hack into my account. Right? You guys just trying to hack into my account, trying to trick me with Fuda stuff? I don't think so. Right over here, Trojan hacked on beta test links. Avoid all invites. This is actually from a forum. Let's go and open up on this new right
But
over
can
here.
you search what appears when you search Sand on Steam?
The actual game comes up. It's a game. Yeah,
okay.
let's see. Today, 30 minutes before this post, me and my friends received invites to play a beta test. My friend said he indeed sent the beta invites a while back. However, we never received them. Apparently today we just did, and one of our friends clicked on the link. My theory is it injected malicious code to spread the invite and then block all communications. So one friend even said they got notifications to change their password and disable Steam protection. Problem is, the link was treated as an valid invite on Steam. What we caught is different positioning of the .com and the numbers. Yeah, so that's one of them right over there. And
Yeah.
here's another one.
It's crazy that it's still up after all these days. I would have thought like Valve would be super quick and taking it down.
So this was back in like early March. So this is like a week ago, within the week. So see if you look at the date right over here, it's March 1st.
Yeah.
Be careful. I shouldn't have to say it, but I will since it just happened to me. I got a random friend invite, and the first message was a suspicious link to get access to the game, even though I never heard of it before. Don't click on it. It happens. If it happens to you, it's obvious a scam. Just got one right now. Same for me. Was playing games with random people last night, so wasn't sure if it was one of them that had been wondering if others got it too. So yeah, and then let me go ahead and bring up this right over here. Right over here. This is from March 3rd. It just happened to me, and I just got access back into my account. We need a mass flag this game for being harmful on Steam Store Steam Store page, as it's clear the game and their studio has been compromised. By the hacker. This is a real cyber attack, considering it got through my factor authentication like nothing. This is crazy. I'm gonna continue reading. Hey there. This is neither a game nor studio issue. It's a Steam issue, and it appears that users on this forum are the primary targets. We have contacted Steam directly to inform them of this incident. We have also made an announcement across our channels addressing this and urging players to avoid any suspicious links or invites that have not come from the official sources.
Yeah. What I find strange is why is Valve not like, if I were them, you might as well just take it down just for safety, even though let's say it's false. Like, oh, it's an actual game that actually works. But how unlikely that may be. I would have just taken. Then if it's proven that it's just false, then just bring it up again.
Yeah, like
that's what I feel.
It's pretty crazy that stuff like that's happening. And the thing is, like, it's to be honest, like I don't
Steam, I don't blame Valve for like this slipping through the QA cracks. But what I find baffling is their very slow response with this. Like, I would have expected them, given their resources. It's Valve. They have a monopoly in the Steam marketplace, so they have the resources to just take it down immediately. Why don't they do it?
Yeah, who knows, man? But this is crazy. How does Steam not detect this? Where is there a quality control? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. But this is crazy. Jokes on them. I don't have any friends. Oh shit, man. Yeah, Steam must be pretty steamed about this.
If they did, they would have taken it down. That's the thing.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's weird.
We're gonna be here for a while, man. Yeah, they're basically let off some steam, Bennett. Oh man. But it's crazy. Asian Dawn, I read about them in a Time magazine. Hans Gruber. Did the Chinese use Tetris before it was a video game to build the Great Wall to protect themselves from invaders from Mongolia? Oh man, maybe you could be right. You could be right.
Yeah,
all right,
that reminds me of just a side. That reminds me of the Tetris movie.
It was pretty good, right? You said.
Yeah, it's like I didn't expect that. I don't think any other video game would have a crazy history like Tetris did. I didn't know that originated from Russia. Then the KGB got involved because they wanted to monopolize the game or profit from the game.
The KGB got involved. That's
yeah. You should watch it then. You should watch it. I know it's an Apple TV, but you can probably get it elsewhere. It's a really good movie.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about the Johnny Somali stuff.
Yeah,
this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun to talk about. I think my computer is like going crazy, but all right, let's go. I think we're good. All right, let's go ahead and let me share screen right over here. All right. This comes to us from Dexerto. Johnny Somali pleads guilty in South Korean court after showing up late and hungover. And I heard he was dressed in like super baggy like suit, and he wore a "Make America Great Again" hat.
Yeah. There's screenshots. I know there's screenshots like going around. Like he was wearing a very baggy white. Yeah, I was gonna say white. I don't know what that is. If it's even a suit. And then with with a MAGA hat. The theory is I watched some React videos, like Johnny is trying to get to Trump because like he's the only one who can save him at this point, which is
You think Trump is going to save him?
Nah, especially if he talks to his son Baron, right? Baron, who's Johnny Somali. And then Baron, nah, don't save that dipshit.
Yeah. So right over here, you have him right over here, and he's like super loose clothing. But the thing is that he wore a MAGA hat. But yeah, I believe there's a bunch of people that have been covering this. I know that Legal Mindset has been covering this, and a bunch of other people have been covering this too. Let's go ahead and read this. There's a controversial streamer, Johnny Somali, finally made his long-awaited court appearance after terrorizing South Korea and pled guilty to the charges he knew about. I believe there was also new charges that he did not know about, and he has to come back to court again for those.
Yeah,
Because that's a
yeah. By
different hearing.
April, yeah, April is the next one.
Yeah, I see. Let's see. On March 7th, Johnny Somali, real name Ramzi Khalid Ismail, showed up in court an hour late wearing an oversized suit and a MAGA hat, which he was asked to remove multiple times.
Yeah, I asked this question before, but I'm legit more curious. Like, doesn't this guy have like parents or relatives? Like, let's say even they're not in a good relationship, which wouldn't surprise me. Like, you think like they would have said something, they would have tried to step in to like
His parents don't care about him. I think he probably got like disowned or some shit like that. His parents, or maybe his parents are dead. I don't know. But like,
yeah, I just find it strange. Like, if you have like a family member or a good friend who went this, you would have tried. Hey, buddy, you gotta stop what you're doing somewhere along the way, even before how all this bullshit went down. Like someone's close to him, someone who can connect with him better, not just acquaintances or friends, some family member, relatives. Like,
yeah,
I find it weird. Like, not a single one try to step up and try to make him see the error of his ways. Anyway, yeah,
you probably just don't care about him.
yeah.
According to YouTuber lawyer Legal Mindset, shout out Andrew, Legal Mindset, Somali, who has been staying with his streamer roommate Hank Yu, pled guilty to obstruction of business and 2 counts of violating minors. The Minor Crimes Act. Look how happy he is. He's like, happy. He's happy.
Yeah, I've seen the pictures of him in the courtroom. Him in the courtroom. Him at the Andrew at the entrance of the courthouse. Yeah, it's actually funny. Yeah.
All right, so here's a quick update. Let's go and watch this video.
So we just wrapped up with the first day of trial for the Ramzi Khalid Ismail case. That is Johnny Somali. And what happened was he was over an hour late to his trial. It was packed, completely full courtroom. Almost everybody was there for him. And he came in with Hank. He was dressed in a white suit. Hank was in a black suit, very, ebony and ivory sort of thing they had going on there. He immediately looked at me directly, stuck his tongue out. He was wearing a MAGA hat. He was instructed twice to take it off and bungled that absolutely hilariously multiple times. He proceeded to go to the stand in the wrong place and head forward. The key is to all of this, and he was completely blindsided by both the procedure and the charges. I will get into that on a later video, but he pled guilty to all 3 of the original charges. That is the first obstruction and the 2 Minor Crimes Act violations. But the last obstruction, the new one that just came out this week, they had no idea about. His lawyer didn't know. He didn't know. So they have to schedule a whole new trial date 3 weeks from now just for him to plead guilty. And that won't be the end of the story for Ramzi. So I'll catch you guys all up later. Quick update. Wanted to get that out to y'all. Take care. Peace.
Man, so it's gonna be pretty wild to see like what's gonna happen. Like I heard they're really trying to like put him away for a long time.
Yeah.
Like
I really
10
hope that
years
they do.
minimum. And the funny thing is that we always get crazy people that come into our comment section whenever we talk about him saying that, they're not going to give him 10 years and blah, blah, blah. And the fact that he's trying to plead to like Trump, Trump, get me out. It's like, bro, stay there. It would be funny. They send his ass to North Korea.
Yeah.
I want them to send his ass to North Korea because it will be fucking hilarious. But I don't know. It might be like a Dennis Rodman thing. You know how like Dennis Rodman became like good friends with Kim Jong-un because he's a basketball player. But the thing is that Johnny Somali is like, he's, other than being a nuisance streamer, he's a nobody.
Yeah.
Right? He's a very famous nuisance streamer, but he's like, other than that, like he's a nobody.
Like no one really talked about him on this scale until he started doing these stupid shit.
Yes, like he was irrelevant.
Yeah.
Let's see. However, Somali reportedly had no idea about the additional obstruction of business charge filed against him and moved to push his next court date to April 9th. All right. Johnny Somali shows up to score hungover. Somali had planned to stream the trial on Party, which would have found him to be in contempt of court. Going live on the app the day before the trial, he claimed that he had a deal in the works to stream his court appearance. So is this the video?
Johnny Somali live on Party, doing a test, bro.
What is Party?
Yeah, I didn't know. It's like another streaming platform that I only knew about when I watched that video of his. Like, I watched a YouTube video where they reacted to Johnny making a video the night before his hearing. And yeah, I'm gonna be live streaming at Party. Okay, another streaming platform, I suppose.
Okay.
Where
Yeah.
I get it that it's like a platform that's not popular, and of course there'll be more what do you call this? Less strict about whoever they bring in. Of course they'd want Johnny because like he's super popular, although for the worse. But yeah, anyway, I digress.
All right.
Yo, there we go. Live on Party. Streams coming soon. I just had to do this little test, maybe just 30 seconds, just to let you guys know that Johnny Somali will be locking in with Party.com. We got the deals in the works, man. Shout out the creator, shout out B. And yes, I will be back doing IRL streaming on Party.com. Shit is gonna get spicy. It's time for a redemption arc.
Is this the reason why he can't like stream on like Rumble anymore? Is because like did he get
Yeah,
banned on Rumble?
Maybe like, well, Rumble's not really enough for most people. You know how it works. Like even Dr. Disrespect, who even got an exclusive deal, like he's low key. Hey Twitch, hey YouTube, sign me back on. It's like even
man.
like man, what an asshole! After getting so much money from Rumble, he's still saying that shit to Twitch and YouTube. Anyway, yeah.
Arc, a Johnny Somali redemption arc. I'm gonna try to become a better man, be a
Lies.
better me, and we're gonna make sure that we can make some fire ass content here while I'm still in Korea. The trial is live tomorrow, and I will be live streaming the trial. I will be live streaming before, during, and after, exclusively here on Party. Tomorrow, the plan is we're going to hit the courtroom live. We're going to see a bunch of the ops. We're going to see possibly Udalgoon is going to pull up. You know what I mean? I would want to say his name. Lolly Mindset, Pedo Mindset, Atozi, the rug seller. A bunch of niggas that have made their careers and made their YouTube names based on me. A bunch of motherfuckers that without me, I'm going to be fully suited and booted out with a MAGA hat. I'm going to have the full suit on. I'm going to give you guys the before, the during, the after of the trial, the whole trial that millions of people have been speaking about all over Twitter and all over YouTube and all over X. You're going to get the exclusive here, and I'm going to continue to go live here.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Wait, this is not even the worst part. Like this is just like the intro.
There's more. There's another one.
Oh, that one's old. That was like
This one's old?
I think
Okay.
No,
This
no,
one,
no.
right? Right here? This one?
Yeah, this is
Okay.
probably the one.
Okay, so here's another one right over here. Is he like drunk here? Is he like shit faced, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. There you go.
I'm giving y'all the first viral moment tonight.
Night, yeah, brother. Just like, bro is fucked up, man. He goes. Oh my, like. Here's the thing. You don't think that the people that are like basically trying to throw your ass in jail are gonna use this against you?
Yeah, exactly. Right.
It's like this guy takes nothing seriously. He does not want to get better. He does not want to turn a new leaf, right? And he gets shit faced the night before. Gets super fucking hammered, coming hungover. Like you're not trying to do anything. You don't care. This is wild, man. Did he throw up?
I think so.
Oh, you hear that? Oh my god. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. I don't want to. We don't want to hear him throw up.
Wait, it's
but-
just. Oh wait, I think it's just him. Okay, there's still more. Oh,
all right. Okay.
I just threw up everywhere. Oh my god.
All right. Don't show it.
God.
No, he's gonna show it.
Is he? No, I don't.
Yeah, I think he's gonna show it.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna show his throw up.
Yeah,
Okay, so we'll skip this one.
Skip that. Wait, there's more. Okay, wait. Let me try to retrieve. I'll try to retrieve it from my what do you call this, history. I watched a YouTuber react. To it.
I think I might have another one. Hold on, let me see. I think it's this one right here. Okay. So here's another one right over here. Is it this one? Let me see.
National Intelligence Security Charge.
Wait.
National Intelligence Security Charge. Does anybody know what the fuck that means?
I'm happy that he's upset. This makes me happy.
Yeah.
This makes me really happy.
Okay, I get the feeling that's not yet complete. So I will say, like, we can react to this YouTuber, this big YouTuber called Mist, MYST. We can just react to his video. Shout out to Mist.
I got interrogated.
Okay, yeah, I said that in our private chat. So
right.
yeah, we can watch this one first. Then if it's still not
2 days ago, it's March 6th. Court is tomorrow. The detective looked me in the eye and he said, "Johnny, do you know where North Korea is?" I said, "It's the dumbass country, like north of here, like straight." Straight up, I told homie. I said, "North of here? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, nigga? North of here? Like, this is a stupid ass question." And then he asked me, "What's your relationship with North Korean communists?" I said, "Right to remain silent." He said, "Do you know the situation that's going on between North Korea and South Korea?" I told him, "I'm from America. I don't care."
Oh my god, bro. Imagine saying that like when you're like, bro, is gonna get his ass thrown in court, man. It's like he's gonna get thrown in court and he's gonna say all these crazy shit and he's gonna get thrown in jail for like 10 years.
What I'm curious about is whoever the person was he was talking to, why did the subject of North Korea get brought up? He was doing like a terrorist thing. Like he was playing like the North Korean like shit on the subway or something like that. But yeah, but that is pretty funny. He's like, "I don't care. I'm a red-blooded American. I don't care about North Korea." Yeah, for me, my impression, maybe there's a chance they might send him there.
That'd be funny.
Maybe.
Oh
So you're
my
saying
God.
there's a chance?
That'd be so good if they sent him there, man.
Simple like that. So they trying to charge a nigga National Security Violation Act. That is a problem.
Oh man.
Yeah. There's more in the. It's a 10-minute video if you want to go through it, but it's like there's a lot more. It's like there's even like them saying, "Oh, all I gotta do is beg the judge, make my teary-eyed, and the judge will be fine, will let me go." He even says stuff like that in the link I sent you,
man,
in the private chat.
Let's see. For months, Somali wreaked havoc across South Korea with news and streams that royally upset both the country's politicians and citizens, including a former member of the Korean Special Forces who KO'd the streamer in a must-see video. In the fall of 2024, Ismail sparked outrage across South Korea as he kissed the Statue of Peace, the monument meant to memorialize South Korean victims of sexual slavery by Japanese troops during World War II. This incident was even referenced in the October 30th meeting in the country's parliament, and shortly thereafter, the police came down heavy on the streamer. His broadcast has given police a lot of work with, a lot to work with, and had hammered him with the assortment of charges. First obstruction business was with this chaos that he caused in the 7-Eleven. And then he has a bunch of other minor charges, right? So let me see. I believe I have another video that let me see if I can find another video of it. Let's see. Oh, right. Wait, this is 7 hours ago. He posted his afterthoughts of what happened after the court.
Okay, I have not seen this one.
Johnny Somali gives his post-trial thoughts after the first day. He says that he won't go to jail. Furthermore, Johnny Somali admitted that he didn't take this trial seriously. Uh-oh.
They're claiming that like I came in and I was fucking blindsided by the fact that I had a new charge and motherfuckers was like sitting in the wrong place and niggas was nervous. This shit was a breeze. And the only reason I'm ready to start going live again, because honestly I have no fear. Like that's really, these people are clout chasing off my name so badly. Because these niggas are from Pakistan.
That's what you want, man.
And hungover. Okay, they
Yeah, he's getting super popular for being a piece of shit.
Yeah, look at all these content creators talking. Dude, that's what you wanted. That's why you did this shit to begin with. This is aren't you supposed to be happy?
Yeah, man, this is crazy stuff. Let's continue.
You're not lying about that part. I'll give you that. I was late to the court by like an hour. I was hungover. I'm gonna be honest about that. But it wasn't really that big of a deal. It wasn't really that big of a deal. You know, I showed up drunk. I showed up happy. Like the charges that they have me put on, the charges that they have me for are such minor, minuscule charges. It's fucking obstruction of, like, bro, spilling a cup of noodles, carrying a fucking fish. Refresh. Let me know if I'm live, guys. I don't know if I'm live. Check if I'm live. But they got me for like spilling a cup of noodles. They got me for carrying a fucking stinky fucking fish. They got me for some fucking bullshit, bro. Like this shit is, you can't go to jail for that in any fucking country. But the reason I've been quiet is I didn't want to really feed the trolls. I didn't really want to feed like this energy of these motherfuckers just lying and making up all this bullshit about me. I know for a fact I'm not gonna go to jail. Not one day in jail, but
Do you believe so? Do you believe that the April 9th charges are gonna have enough for him to go to jail? Like, here's the thing. We talked about this before. Korea needs to make an example of him, so nobody else does this shit. Because I heard that a lot of the nuisance streamers that are in Japan right now are actually like, they said that no, the Japanese are super racist. They're like super racist. They're like more racist than anybody I've ever known. It's like we need people like Johnny Somali to like literally just like be behind bars. I would say couple of years. I would love 10 years, right? I would love 10 years. People are like, oh, he's not gonna get 10 years. No, bitch, you give him 10 years, and then by the time he comes out, he'll probably be doing this again.
Yeah, probably. That's the thing.
All right, let's finish this.
I have the footage of me and Hank leaving the court laughing our asses off. Like, bro, we're not taking this shit serious.
Man, so what are your thoughts on the about his thoughts on the like what after the thing?
I think he's just doing it for clout. It's like it's either like he knows what he's doing or he's just, okay. I like I said, he's already super deep into it. You might as well capitalize on it some more. That's the stance that he's doing right now. But yeah, I agree with you. It's like it's even if he stays there for 10 years, let's assume 10 years. He's probably, when it gets out, he's probably gonna do the same thing again. But the good thing about it'll be good enough to stop from some people who get inspired by him to do the same thing. Like, okay, I don't want to. Okay, the people who's planning to do the same thing that he did. Okay, I don't want to get in prison for 10 years. At least there's that good effect on it. But yeah, given his attitude, I don't think after 10 years he's gonna do the same shit again. Agreed with you.
Yeah, so here's another video right over here. Here's another video. That's basically sort of like a follow-up video for that one where he basically started pulling out the papers.
You think this shit is a fucking game, nigga?
Bro, I got Korean investigation documents. These niggas been interrogating me for months, for days. These niggas been on my ass. I'm telling you, smelly you. Y'all niggas gonna not believe this shit. I hope some of y'all niggas got Google Translate, cause I do, nigga. They writing this shit in Gook language. I don't even know how to understand it. These niggas are saying you have a national intelligence security charge.
So this is the full video right over here.
National intelligence security charge. Does anybody know what the fuck that means? Trip with North Korean communists.
Okay,
Like, this is a stupid ass question. And then he asked me, "What's your relationship with?"
Okay, yeah. So basically, these are all like linked together, like the whole entire video. What's this? Why is he on a tree?
Simple like that.
Why on a tree?
So they trying to charge a nigga National Security Violation Act. That is a problem. They say the National Intelligence Service gonna come get me. Tell them niggas come find me. I ain't scared of them niggas. Shout out North Korea. Shout out Pyongyang. Shout out Kim Jong-un. That's my nigga till the day I die. Fuck South Korea, nigga. Until Kim Jong-un nuke this shit, I just don't want to be here when Kim Jong-un press that red button.
What a dumbass, bro. What a fucking dumbass, bro. Yeah, like this one just like these videos are like public. Like the website that not the website, the Twitter, like this is one of him like drinking the water, like the fucking thing off the floor. Like what the fucking degenerate crazy. He's fucking throwing up and shit like that. Like it's like this guy is fucking crazy, right? So over here you have the whole apathy and illegal mindset. Actually, they were actually there covering it, and like this guy needs to be put in jail is because like. All these videos are just gonna make like the Koreans more pissed off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Okay, let's go watch. This is the last video. So basically, Johnny Somali is asking Party to give him $10,000 a month.
Like 2-3K, right? And I told them I need 10. That's what I said. Straight up, I told them I need 10. 10K. That's what I told them.
They gave Summer Nick 4K?
They gave Summer Nick 4K?
Yeah.
So I'm telling them, me saying I need 10 is fair, right?
It's more than fair.
Bro, if I go live on Party, wallahi, and I'm live, you guys see me going crazy like I used to in Korea and Japan or wherever, in Israel, bro. 10, if they send me 10 a month, that's the whole stream budget. Guys, I don't spend no money on me. If Party give me 10, I'm putting money in the content, and the bitches, and the drinking, and the party. The nightlife. We're gonna fucking you know what I mean? I just want you guys. Yeah. I want you guys.
Like what? Okay, whether or not you guys think this guy's crazy or not, of course, obviously we do.
Yeah.
This guy's living his fucking crazy ass life the way he wants to, man.
Yeah, agreed. He can't. He's long past the point of no return. So it's like you just go all, just do whatever you, just go all and live the dream until the end. Like it's only a matter of time, so I gotta make the most out of it. And we're here to see it until he's actually behind bars.
Jeez.
Guys to go in the Party Discord, right? And be like, yo, Johnny Somali, y'all gotta give him the big deal. Y'all gotta motivate them and show them we have a community. Because when they give streamers deals, they gotta see the community. And I know my community, I've been fucking MIA a little bit, but if I'm ready to come back, y'all gotta come back with me. When I say it's comeback time, it's comeback time. You know?
I feel you.
That like I think that his community are a bunch of like other degenerates, but I think most of them are just trying to see him like see his crazy shit. It's sort of like how people like watching like Jack Doherty or something like that, right? But like watching Neeson streamers is because it's stupid. You laugh at them, you're not laughing with them. But $10,000 to do this kind of stuff is crazy. Oh man. But so Grae, do you think that he's going to jail?
Yeah, probably.
Do you
and
so that video that you sent, do you have a timestamp of where he says says it?
Yeah, that's it. You've shown so much, so I don't know which is which anymore. You're gonna have to scrub through. But that video is like a compilation of most of what you've shown.
Okay.
So yeah, but there
Yeah,
is
man.
one there somewhere. Like he's like saying, "Oh, I just have to." He literally said, "I just have to make myself look pitiful to the judge so that the judge will let me go." He really did said that. He really did say that somewhere along that video.
That's crazy, man. No,
Yeah.
to be honest, I don't think it's gonna bode well for him. It's because people are gonna watch this, right? So I think it might be here. It's like maybe he's gonna plead insanity or something like that. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
right
yeah. He did. Okay.
Right. So right over here, right? It says on March 7th, and approximately 6 a.m. Somali admitted publicly that he would fake a false plea of mental insanity in court. So is this it right over here?
Yeah, yeah.
Revealed what he was about to do to get away from punishment. He literally exposed his entire plan and all his acting. Guys, does this Johnny idiot really think that Koreans don't understand English? Does he believe that in the entire country of South Korea, no one would know what he says on his streams? Even after so many months, I still don't understand why Johnny Somali keeps talking, knowing that everything he says is bringing him more serious and bigger trouble. Despite knowing all this, why does he intentionally keep saying these things against South Korea? Does he not fear for his life? Please let...
I think it's just he thinks that South Korean people are like dumb. Like, because he thinks that he's from America, so he thinks that he has like he thinks he's smarter, Johnny Somali supremacy or whatever. He thinks that he's smarter and like than everyone else, so I could just do my dumb shit. And it's funny because like this is what like little kids do, this kind of stuff, right? But man, this is all they need to do is, so he goes to court, he sits down. So did you say this right over here? And then it just played his video.
Yeah.
Right? They're not stupid. And the thing is that like Legal Mindset and a bunch of those those people who are covering this very, very closely, they will like blast this out like on their own channels and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure like the people from Korea will be like, "Hey, did you see this? Did you see, like, this is crazy, man. This guy is 100%, he is cancer. He is 100% cancer." But yeah, man, this is I hope he gets 10 years. Okay, Grae, what is your minimum for him?
I think it should be more. I would go to 15 at least. Then because like I'm under the way of thinking that to set an example, because like because like this is definitely gonna inspire a lot of people if they don't do something about it. Or like they make it light, let's say 5, 3. Let's say it's just like 3 to 5. Like, okay, it's like some people are crazy. Okay, I can live with that. Okay, I'll do crazy shit. I'll make as much money, then I'll go to prison for a while. Then when I get out, I can reap the rewards of the attention money I got from Twitch, Rumble, or whatever. See, it wouldn't surprise me that a lot of people would think that way.
Yeah. But for me, I want him to get, I think 7 years is my minimum. I think 7 years. I think by the time like people be like, "Hey, remember that like crazy like news and streamer?" You're like,
yeah.
"Oh, Johnny Somali?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, he's out of jail. You'll be like, "Oh, I completely forgot about that guy."
Yeah, it's like it for me. 7 doesn't sound a lot. That's why it's like for me, it has to sound grave and big for people to stop people from doing the same. Otherwise, like you're gonna get more of these people trying to do the same shit. So you have to make it big. It could be like some people can argue, "Oh, no, that's too much. That's too much for what he did. He didn't kill anybody, but like just for the sake of not generating more of these kind of people." That's what I think. Yeah,
I agree. Yeah, like it's pretty wild, man. It's right here. Stop, guys. Like Johnny Somali would never lie. Yep, true. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. All right, he never lies. He's a good boy. He's honest. That's crazy, man. They can also execute him as a North Korean spy for propaganda shit. They take it pretty seriously. I hope so, man. I hope so. Let's see what's going on. It's me and HD. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. I had a stepbrother who worked at Boar's Head. When he was standing around, he would rub a corner of the meat, tearing the package. Then he would bring some home. Fucking 500 blocks of cheese and meat. He eventually fired his ass. Oh shit, man. That's funny, dude. See what here? No cap Grae without glasses looks like the lost member of BTS. Yep, true. True. Grae, do you know any BTS songs? Do you know any BTS music?
Yeah.
Oh man. For me, like I don't even listen to BTS. Like to be honest, I don't listen to like any of like the K-pop stuff. I think the only K-pop things that I did listen to was like probably Big Bang for a little bit, but that's about it.
Yeah, it's gonna take. Yeah, a lot of people still don't know that I had LASIK, so it's gonna take some getting used to when I meet them. Oh, you don't have glasses anymore. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I don't. I had LASIK, so I don't wear glasses anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Grae, which topic you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about? Well, we can't really show the Powerpuff Girl video. I don't think we can.
Yeah, they took down some of them on X. The one I retweeted, they took it down. But that's super funny. Dude. It's like everything we thought it would, it was there, and arguably worse.
Yeah, but other than that, like I think we're pretty much up to date. We can talk about this last one right over here. All right, let's see. But yes, thank you guys everyone for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Almost 200 of you guys still hanging out on all of our platforms. So thank you. Really appreciate it. Really, Big Bang, not a girl group. My wife liked Big Bang, so I listen to Big Bang. Okay.
Yeah. B man, I'll try to look for it. I'm opening Steam now. How do you find it? How do
What's
do you
your
find
Steam?
the friend code?
No, he's gonna send you sand. Don't do it.
No, he cannot. Remember when I tried to give away games? I had to go through you because they cannot unless they're from the Philippines.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You cannot.
Oh, okay. There it is.
Well, wait, but yeah, seriously, I still want to add people because like, how do you find the friend code here? I have no idea.
For me, I forgot. I just randomly looked at it. I was like, oh,
okay. Let me search it up. How to search?
Just look around and see. So many hot female K-pop artists, and you go for Big Bang. I listen to like some like Girls' Generation. But yeah, it's mostly it was mostly Big Bang because of my wife. Like she listened to Big Bang. But let's see. All right, let's go and talk about this last topic right over here of tonight. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you. All right, right up here. Sony lays off unknown numbers of workers at PlayStation Visual Arts Studio. Ooh, that's not so good. Maybe it's because of Concord. I'm not sure. Let's see. Sony has laid off an unknown number of individuals from its San Diego-based visual arts studio, as well as PlayStation Studios in Malaysia, according to Kotaku report and testimonies from former employees on LinkedIn. Per Kotaku, staff were informed earlier this week that March 7th would be their last day, and included developers who had contributed to a number of different projects, such as recent canceled live service game at Bendit Studio. Visual Arts is an art and technical support studio that's worked over the years with PlayStation and other first-party studios, most notably recently Last of Us Part 1 and 2. What are your takes on this, Grae? Like, do you like?
Yeah,
do you
like
think
I
that
said earlier,
like big like Concord basically fucked them up.
yeah, it fucked them up hard. Like to the point that even Neil Druckmann, the people at Sony who adored so much, even his Last of Us Part 3 got canceled. Imagine that. That's how catastrophic it is that even Neil Druckmann's projects got canceled. So like I said, like I think they will recover with this eventually, probably in the next 5 years. But by then they have so much competition, especially from Korea or China. That'll bring. Imagine if Korea's already made Stellar Blade and China's already made Black Myth Wukong, and imagine like 5 years from now, how much better will their games be by then? It's they're already facing stiff competition by then, even though they make a rebound. So yeah, it's I hope they recover faster. That's the only thing I can say. Otherwise, yeah, it's you reap what you sow with Jim Ryan and Herman Holst, who they really went all in with the live service, even though they shouldn't have.
Yeah, man. Grae, did you even get a chance to try Concord?
No. Yeah.
Why not? I thought you like those types of games.
If it was free to play, I might have tried it a little bit, but you have to pay $40 for that, man.
That's expensive.
Yeah.
Not as expensive as Dragon Age, but it's pretty expensive.
Yeah, we should ask Craig, like, how was the game? He had so many copies of that game.
Yeah. It's gonna be what's it called? It's gonna be in a museum. The fastest game to die from some Sony PlayStation, right? Let's see. All right. IGN has identified a number of developers on LinkedIn saying that they have been laid off from visual arts, as well as at least one person from PS Studios Malaysia. One former visual arts employee noted that the layoffs were due to multiple project cancellations, which just makes sense. This is the second round of layoffs at visual arts in the last 2 years, after another wave impacting an unknown number of individuals in 2023. It is unclear how many people remain at visual arts or what the studio is working on now. IGN has reached out to PlayStation for comment. Layoffs contribute to an ongoing trend of games industry layoffs, and project cancellations have been reported on since 2023, when it was estimated over 10,000 game developers were laid off. That number rose to over 14,000 in 2024, and in 2025, the trend has continued, albeit with far hazier numbers due to more studios declining to report the exact number impacted. It's basically mass hiring during COVID. I think that's yeah. COVID sort of like it inflated a lot of numbers where they're actually not real. There's not actually how the market is. And basically once the market went back to like normalcy, COVID has been done basically starting from 2023, which makes sense because 2022 was the end of COVID. 2023, that's when they're going to start laying off a lot of people because they overhired. A lot of companies overhired. My studio overhired. So with layoffs, it's a no-brainer. Now, how do you not get laid off? Be good at your job. Be really, really good at your job where they will actually transfer you to a different department.
But the thing is, though, what is being good at your job mean in an entirely woke studio?
Basically sucking dick. Sucking dick and saying, why aren't there more women in CEO positions? They should have more of that. See, the thing is that I don't say any of that shit at work.
Yeah,
I don't suck any woke dicks. I don't participate in any Black History Month, Women's Month. Whenever I get emails, I completely deny. I actually say no to those. I don't just delete it. I hit no, so they know I'm not going. Freaking what's it called again? Drag bingo night. I don't go to any of those. What I do is I work hard, make sure the game and we make sure the game that we're working on is good, and we deliver the best possible high quality stuff to Marvel, and they agree, and our stuff looks good, minimal to no feedback, and then it goes in game. The game that I work on, whenever we go on Reddit and you hear people complain about it, they never complain about the art. Never ever complained about the art. Maybe one time they did, but because like one of the characters had a weird smile. But other than that, the art has always been like top notch. Animation's been top notch. Modeling. Whenever we have like co-branding with the movies coming out, like we never ever get shit from Reddit. And Reddit, it's extremely fucking woke too, right? Extremely leftist. It's literally an echo chamber. But the thing is, as long as your stuff does really, really good, and you help out your team, you make sure that you reach your milestones, your I don't know, like your revenue milestones for that month or for that release.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that you hit that, and then when they see that shit, they won't let you go. Unfortunately, sometimes they will let you go if the game isn't doing well.
Yeah,
right?
if they have no other choice. But yeah, the point I'm kind of trying to drive at too is it's not just between the rank and file and senior and upper management, but also in the executive side. Because like at the end of the day, it's their decisions and the work culture that they fostered that allowed this to happen. So even let's say, like example, Phil, imagine you working in like the studio that made Dustborn. Like even though like you worked hard, it's not gonna fly because like everything's super woke despite your let's say you made a good character models, good well-designed characters. If they're written in such a way that they're super woke, at the end of the day, it's still gonna affect you and your career, and it's still gonna be you looking bad because like, oh, it's like in the eyes of many people, oh, you worked for a woke studio, that's why. It's like, which sucks. Yeah.
I do agree. It's because like sometimes like if your game is not doing well, you let people go. That happens all the time. But if your game fails and that's like your only game and you invested a shit ton of money into that game, then yeah, like the likely chances of your game or your studio or your project getting completely liquidated or getting basically completely dissolved, that chances are very, very high. Right. So like we had a project that we were working on that never saw the light of day. That game was worked on for about 6 years, 7 years, never saw the light of day. A lot of money went into it. A lot of fucking money went into it. It was a massive, it was a major IP, bigger than Marvel. It was a huge IP. Never saw the light of day. Right? So the thing is, and then what happened to that project? Like, okay, everyone there, you have 4 months to see if you can find a job within the studio. Right? And if you can't find one, then here's a severance. See ya. Right? So unfortunately that does happen. But when it comes to these games, like these people knowingly, it's like, oh, you know what? I'm going to put out this game. I know everyone's going to like it because everyone's an ally. Everyone supports the LGBTQ. No, they don't. If they did, Dustborn, Concord would not have failed. Veilguard would not have failed. And it just goes to show that everything woke goes to shit. It's that simple, man. But it does say that, Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2 remaster. Of course, you're not going to be working on Part 3 because Neil Druckmann says that's not going to happen.
It's because Sony's scrambling right now. Like, oh shit, we gotta put our money to the right projects. That's what's happening. Like, I think eventually it's gonna happen one way or another. Especially Last of Us is mainly a single player game. That's what Sony has always been good at, single player exclusives. But yeah, they veered off thanks to Jim Ryan and Herman Holst.
Yeah. All right. See, what's this here? Stop capping, Phil. Your Blair White simping would say otherwise. Phil only sucks on dicks from people that look like Blair White. What the hell is going on? That's from two different people.
We were talking about the games industry.
What the fuck is happening?
We don't care.
Stop sipping on that Blair White dick. It's a bad time to be me, man. Holy shit.
Wait, did I get it wrong? What the hell's a Steam ID? Like, how do I look for it?
It's not it's your Steam friend code. It's the friend code. I believe it's like you go add friend. Like you should be able to right click on your app, like go add friend, and then it'll say like get friend code.
Oh, sorry,
and it'll
sorry.
pop up
Okay.
there.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. Okay, so here it is, my bad.
That is Grae's international phone number.
let me know who answers. What did they say?
Hello, thank you for calling Microsoft Tech Support. How can I help you?
Please provide your bank account.
Can somebody please start farting? It really smells. Please stop farting. But Phil, you could win some great prizes at bingo. I always lose. I never gamble. I always go all in. I always go all in. Oh shit. See. All right. Are you not going to cover the Assassin's Creed Shadows Digital Deluxe Edition perks? All right, we'll talk about that. That'll be our last topic we talk about. All right, I have the trailer pulled up. We'll talk about the trailer.
There's a new one? Okay. Okay, I thought the
Yep,
last
there's a
one.
trailer 2 days ago.
Okay,
And it's
okay.
already got ratioed by like, it's like 55% likes and 45% dislikes.
Okay, at least
Pretty
it's
bad.
not Rachel Ziegler bad. Okay.
Yeah. In 5 years, such companies will be able to do the same amount of work with less employees. Yep, AI. Craig's copies of Concord and Dustborns are still sealed. It's a lot of money. Politics like Anna Paulina Luna, you're helping him now. Yep, yeah, the AAP. Well, the thing is that didn't Anna Paulina Luna said that she's gonna work with AOC to like lower like interest rates? Those are two pretty good, hot-looking chicks that were working together. That means the threesome can happen. All right, threesomes can happen. Dreams do come true. All right. No, a live stream, but I need to go to bed. Mitchell Fields, head to bed. Don't worry about that, man.
Yeah, you can always watch it again when you're up for it.
Yep. Yo, thank you so much for popping by, dude. I seriously hope you have Blair on the channel at some point. The chances of that are slim to none. Okay. Yep. Okay, so here's how I could potentially get Blair White on stream. I can talk to Jeremy or Gary and have them reach. Oh no, Jeremy or Gary or even Jay, have them reach out to Alex Jones or Alex Stein, and then have them reach out to Blair White, and then say a friend of a friend of a friend wants you to be on their podcast.
And you thought about this for a long time.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this for a long time, and then whenever when chat asked me about between two trans person who if I was gonna go with any trans person, who would it be? I immediately said Blair White. Oh yeah. Grae's trying to trick me. Yeah, he's basically giving you a free copy of Sand. The Floyd Simulator. Yo, we're gonna be playing that game.
Yeah,
the
people are gonna make
George Floyd
comparisons.
Simulator is gonna be so
The funny
good.
part is that game is gonna make money, and eBay stuff is stuff. That game's gonna make a lot of money.
Yep. Phil's thought this out to the fullest extent. No. I'm just thinking about it right now. Phil talks about Blair so much he should just be a dirt panelist. Yep. Just ask Beardo. Does Beardo have Blair's number? Let me know. The tombsence of thought, one could say, okay. Phil wants to be in the same room as Blair White or in a hot tub or in a sauna. I would rather just be chatting, just talking to her. Okay, here's the thing. I can talk. I can reach out to Gary. Gary could reach out to what's it called again? Tim Pool, because he's been on Timcast IRL. Timcast is good friends with Blair. All right, so I'm not saying it's like it might be a 1 out of a million, but there's a chance. There's a chance, okay? I'm sure he does. He's kind of a big deal in certain communities. Oh shit. Yeah, you get to know each other first. Phil's shy. Yeah, true. To be honest with you, if I get for some miracle we get Blair White on, my wife will be like, my wife loves Blair White. Like she watches her videos religiously, which is crazy.
That's the case.
But yeah, I do follow Blair White, and I am like subscribed to her channel, but like, I haven't seen her videos in quite some time. See. Yeah, just do that guy in Don't Be a Menace. I suck your dick, man. I suck your dick. Oh, yes. Yeah. So you're saying there's a chance? Yeah, that's true. True and real. Phil been thinking about this for a long time. He's always thinking about Blair White. I'll save you a few steps, Blair. I want you to be on Project Eggroll. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Just DM her. Just DM her. All right. Phil, just remember, no crossing swords or touching tips. No promises. No guarantees. All right. All right, cool. This will be the last thing we're going to be talking about tonight, chat. Thank you guys for hanging out this late. Really appreciate it. Remember, if you're in the US, we are, unless you're in Arizona or some of these other states that does not recognize daylight saving time, we are going to be losing an hour. So it will be 11:40 right now, 11:40 Pacific. So next week, time's going to change. Grae, I'm talking to you since times change. You don't have daylight saving times in the Philippines.
Yep.
All right, here we go. So I guess there is a new Assassin's Creed Shadows Digital Deluxe Editions trailer. Not looking so good so far. Barely hanging on.
Okay.
All right, let's go and check out what they have to offer. It could be good. This could get me to play the game. Let's go. Let's go. What do you think about this? You get a red dragon mount and red dragon armor.
Nah, that's cosmetics are not enough for me.
No? How about if she's naked and have big ass tits?
I would just get that piece of content.
Oh man. All right, let's continue. Legendary mount. What do you think about the dragon? Yasuke Naoe legendary gear set, the dragon armor. Dragon, and you have a dragon up there.
Nah, it doesn't look good.
What happens if it was a George Floyd?
That would sell more.
George Floyd model swap.
Someone on PC.
Good.
Someone on PC would do it.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see the George Floyd literally killing Asian people.
Yeah. Nexus mods going on overtime to ban all the.
Holy shit, man. Dragon Tooth Trinket. Hideouts? What's this? That mask looks so stupid, bro.
Yeah, what?
Like, I'm not sure if that's a Japanese mask, but that mask looked dumb.
Yeah, so you get a new hideout too. These all look cosmetic. Like the only reason I would invest in a above regular edition is if it's like it comes with like the expansion pack or season pass that contains new story content or a new map in the game. I don't usually get one for cosmetics.
Yeah. People are saying that it looks Chinese. It has some resemblance, like especially the dragon. Like I believe the dragon for these dragons, I think the Chinese dragons has like 5 digits, and I believe the Japanese ones has 3. But the dragon, like this dragon, it does look reminiscent to a Chinese dragon, at least the face.
Yeah, yeah.
Get 5 mastery points.
Whoa!
Pre-order the upcoming expansion.
That will usually be my reason. Like the others are just like secondary.
Yeah. 10 hours. So let's go back to over here. The hideout.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a video of the hideout, and it's basically you can basically build your own house, your own hideout, and it's basically like The Sims.
Yeah, but the thing is,
was this always in the previous game? Was that like, can you build your own hideouts like this?
No. But the thing is, yeah, it's nice to have, but it's not a must-have in a supposedly stealth action game. Like, right, when you play a stealth action game, do you like, oh, you can build houses, you can have as many dogs as you want and pet them. Right, you don't look for that in an Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, it's like this. Like you can put deer in your hideout, and you can go pet the deer, and it's like you can't kill the deer probably, but like
this makes sense in The Sims, in games like The Sims, but in an Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, like this is okay. Now we know why this game is so fucking expensive. You're going into bullshit like this that nobody fucking cares about. Maybe like 1 or 2 girl play your game. Oh, I play Animal Crossing. Oh, they have Animal Crossing and Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's so dumb. Nobody's gonna care about this. You're invested. This is a lot of time and investment into this bullshit housing system that nobody cares about, right? If you're talking about Genshin Impact, the Serenity Teapot was introduced about like almost a year later. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically this little teapot that you get sucked into, and then you have like a housing system. But that game is free. This game is not free. This game is $70. Okay, so like this is
Yeah.
Grae. As a person that played a lot of the previous Assassin's Creed, do you care about this?
No, absolutely. It's like I care about the gameplay. It's like, is it still fun to play? And yeah, it's like what I liked about like the Ezio trilogy, the even Origins, even though people don't like the new open world ones, even like it's more immersive in a sense that you play as the character in that world, not forcing your politics on it, like what they're doing right now. And yeah, you could have easily avoided this. In my opinion, it's still Yasuke that's like the trigger that triggered all the negativity. It's like I think like if they just said like we're just like our take and it's fictional, then they just put in a regular Japanese guy as the main character. The Japanese wouldn't be as hostile as they are now. Like, yeah, that's the point. Oh, this is not Japanese. Like, if they wouldn't be as very outraged about it, they would still point it out, yeah, but they're not going to be as outraged as they are now, just because you put in Yasuke and you went all super political about it.
Yeah. See right over here, say Assassin's Creed Animal Crossing Edition. Hey, Steph plays Animal Crossing. Yo, this game is basically geared towards Steph, right? People who play Animal Crossing, right? Like it's like, oh, I have to kill people. I sort of don't want to do that. Let me know when the Animal Crossing stuff starts happening. Right? But like it's like if you're talking about like regular like Assassin's Creed players, like they don't care about this. You spent millions of dollars for this one. Yeah, I wonder if this is what all the delays were for. Probably. They wanted to add in bullshit that nobody actually cares about.
Yep.
How does this further the story? Oh, I can actually make a little like pond, a Japanese koi pond, and I can meditate there in my own housing system. Fully customizable. No one cares, man. This is a big waste of money. Big waste of money. Holy crap. Yeah, right over there. Stephasson's Creed, my nerdy Creed. Yeah, true. Oh man. So Grae, you're gonna play it, right?
Yeah, that's the mistake that Ubisoft made. They released it the same day as Xenoblade. Yeah. I would have. I really would have, had it not been released on the same day as Xenoblade. If they released it early, the November, the February release date, I would have played it.
Yeah, like look at over here. If you actually go, like, there's a lot of like translation right over here. This is originally from Japanese. Even in fiction, if there is a real setting, it is normal to try to resemble it. This game is trash, not fiction. It is not necessarily necessary to reproduce it completely. At the very least, we must create something that allows people whose home country is the setting recognized by their own country, right? Here's another one. What kind of person is that insists that this game is for fiction? But when someone says this isn't Japan, their face turns red and they bite. I don't even know if I want to be a silly game or a faithful historical fact. The thing is that they said that this game was super accurate.
Yeah,
Right.
back when back before Thomas Lockley was exposed. I recall they stopped portraying it that way when he got exposed.
Yeah. You see, by the same time I get to this point, I feel refreshed. If this flashy, there's no need for stealth. What in China? In Japan, Shintoism and Buddhism are more important than the Sekiryu, Namu Hachiman, and Bodhisattva, Bisha Monten, and the Fudo Mule. If Yasuke was to be used, wouldn't it have been better to use a daikokuten or isanaten motif. I don't know, a more Indian ingredients. Oh man, but this is crazy. Assassin's Creed Shadows was the first and only game in Japan where many Japanese seriously hated in a single game. In its games, UBI continue to insult Japan's proud culture, history, and Japanese gods.
Yeah.
So
For me, like, yeah, it's like they wouldn't be as harsh at all if they just put in a regular Japanese guy. Like they would still point it out each and every one, but still they wouldn't be as angry about it. Yeah.
Yep. True. Assassin's Creed, yeah, Animal Crossing edition. Okay, we read that already. Phil will still buy the game if Naue bathes nude in hot spring pools. If she had the body of like 2B, yes, I might buy it just to play it, just to get to that part. It reminds me of Star Wars Galaxies back in the day. Plenty of folks would ignore the action game and play, instead focus entirely on crafting. That's true. Good night, good night, guys. Gonna crash out. Take it easy, Tommy Halter. Have a good night, dude. They had Japanese historical expert called a woman who writes a book about monks and children. That's weird. If Yasuke bathes in hot spring nude, Phil will get the deluxe girth edition. Man. All right. There we have it. We talked about all the stuff that we needed to talk about already. Appreciate it. All right, Grae, what you doing, man? What do you have coming up?
Yeah. Okay. Once we go down, I'll start. I'll rest a little bit and I'll start recording East 10. I should have finished that game several months ago. But yeah, I miraculously, I thought I was still a long ways to go. But when last weekend when I played it, I finished the game. Okay, I need to get the video out before Xenoblade comes out. So yeah, I'll be doing that today. Then recording starts today. Then editing tomorrow. Then I'll release the video on Monday. Then I still have time to make the Battlefield Earth video. So fingers crossed, I'll commit this time to actually make the video. Then
You gotta finish it, man.
Yeah, I really have to go through a lot of. I really gotta point out every single video. Well, not really every single one, but a lot of the shitty stuff in it. So yeah, that's it for me. And yeah, those who subscribe to my second channel, it's not called Mighty Loot anymore. It's called Ensign Gaming. So I will try to be more consistent with the content. And yeah, it has its own Twitter page too. So I know I post a lot of gaming stuff on the Project Eggroll X account, but I feel like I should move that to my own account instead, because like I feel like it should be more about pop culture and a lot of social issues more than the gaming stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it for me.
Yo, we just got a raid.
Yeah, from
Kaida. Yo, thank you
Yeah.
so much, Kaida. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, man. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, Foot Clan raid. Hell yeah, brother. Yo, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Shout out. If one of our mods can drop Kaida's what's it called again? Channel. So but yeah, thank you for the raid, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yes, you guys came in at like near the end of the stream already.
Yeah.
But
I was advertising my channels when he raided. But
Yeah.
I'll drop the link. Subscribe to Kaida.
yeah. But yo, thank you. Appreciate it. All right. And see. And you guys can follow me everywhere at Mr. Phillip Chan, personal channel, Mr. Phillip Chan #2. You guys can check out all of our links down in the description below. We have our link trees, so our mods don't have to go crazy and type out every single link that I have. But yeah, no worries, Kaido. Yo, thank you so much for the raid, man. Thank you. Is the DC's channel still down in the Jin Woo got hacked? I don't know. Let's check. I saw that earlier this week. Did you know about that, Grae?
Yeah, only this morning. It went down live while Jay and Ryan were live streaming. That's really funny.
Okay, looks like it's back up now. It's called DC Official, 4.75 million subscribers. Yeah. It looks like they got the video back up.
Sounds like it. Yeah, that's too big of an account for YouTube to ignore.
Man, we missed the Side-Scroller exclusive. Don't worry. I will be back on Side-Scrollers in about 10 days. As of right now, that's what the plans are. Be sure to check that one out. That one's going to be fun. That one's going to be pretty spicy and pretty interesting because me and Flawed are going to be in costume.
Is this during the launch of AC Shadows?
No, AT Shadows is the 20th. It's the 20th. So we're gonna be on the 18th.
Yeah, before
And
the
yes, a couple days before, and I will be dressed as Naoe, and he will be dressed
Yeah,
as Yasuke.
okay.
So
Yeah,
it's
then
gonna be
then I will be watching Snow White in advance compared to most people. So good luck with that. Yeah.
yeah. I will be dressed as Naoe. I will not be wearing makeup. All right, no maid outfits. Nope, none of that. None of that. You'll be streaming 24 hours on launch day, man. That's gonna be crazy. That would be crazy, man. That's good luck on that, man. That's gonna be fun. Phil is going to be dressed similar to Mulan. Nope, now I'm gonna be dressed as a ninja. I want to be ninja. All right, chat. But yes, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Shout out to the Raiders. Thank you for all the Raiders, and thank you for Kaida for the raid, man. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, Wolf's Pain and Melodic Method, for all the donos and the membership gifted. Be on the lookout next week. Not from me, but for somebody else. And there's gonna be a major announcement next week, and just be on the lookout for that. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I'm not gonna be announcing it. Someone else will be. So be on the lookout for that. You guys will know who when we announce it, and it's gonna be it won't change up Project Eggroll. It will mostly just change up for my own personal channel, but not.
Yeah,
my,
but I think
myself.
you should still say it even after whoever's gonna say it here.
Yeah, I will. Like I will say it. I will let you guys know next Saturday if you guys don't already know. But next Saturday we do have a guest. Brian is going to be on, and if you guys don't know who Brian is, he is he was from the Salty Nerd podcast. So but yes, he is on the Brain Show and the Brothers podcast. So go ahead and give him a shout out when he comes on. He will be coming on next Saturday. And I believe we're trying to get My Nerdy Home on probably on the 22nd. We'll see if she ever responds to her.
There's some speculation on chat what your announcement will be.
Phil's going to be pregnant. True. I'm pregnant. Yep.
That's another one.
Yeah, Phil's announcement will finally be mashed on Grindr with Blair White. Blair White is the father of the baby, Phil. Oh man. Oh man, it's not good. That's not good, man. But yes, I will have the brain show will be coming on. Brian the Legend will be coming on. So if you guys don't know who he is, he's the Popcast brother, and Brian will be coming on from the Popcast brothers. So go ahead and be on for that. That's gonna be fun. We talked a lot about what's it called, Dota. Which is crazy, man. Yeah,
I see. Okay.
Yeah, so right over here, this is his channel. I'll go ahead and bring up his channel. The Popcast right over here. So this is the channel right over here. He does the Popcast, and he also has the Brain Show right over here as well. He goes live, and if you guys don't know who he is, he's Brian, and he goes live with the Salty Nerd podcast with what's it called again? Tommy Connors as well. Thomas Connors, if you guys don't know who that is. But yes, he'll be coming on next week. Phil with the butt babies grows. Can we both beat a mommy? Phil to Blair. Nope. Stop calling me. Blair to Phil. But anyways, chat, thank you guys so much. We really appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out. Let's see who is live right now. Who can we send you guys off to? Let's see. All right, so we have Smash JT is on, and Flash, and so who do you want? Grae, who should we send them to? Smash? You want Smash or Flash?
Who did we send them to last week? I don't remember anymore.
We've been sending them to Smash for the past couple of weeks.
Let's change it a little bit. Let's just go for Flash this time.
The chat wants Smash JT.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. We'll send you guys a Smash then. We'll send you guys a Smash. Go ahead and check out Smash JT. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Just spam the egg rolls and stuff like that. And yes, not the egg rolls, but the egg emotes. But yes, Smash or Flash. Yeah, which one, Grae? Would you rather smash this Pokemon or flash this Pokemon? But yeah,
Yeah.
But thank you, everyone. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We will be back next Saturday for more Project Eggroll news. And hopefully by then, the big announcement from a certain content creator will be out.
Yeah,
And,
be on the lookout for it. It's very big, guys. It's a big thing. Yeah.
But thank you guys. Really appreciate you. Hope you guys have a fantastic day or night, wherever you guys may be. And we'll see you guys next Saturday. Take care.